basketball, headed overseas to have to really pursue my career professionally, playing in Italy and playing in Russia. And in Italy, I got a chance to play in Busto Arsizio, Magenta, and Como. I created such great friendships for life. Grazie tutte e vi amo. And playing in Russia, I played with an amazing organization, Central Sport Club of Army, CSKA. Spasiba, ya vas, Zekla Blue. I guess you guys see I learned a little bit of the language, huh? And then from there, we go to the WNBA. What an amazing experience. The WNBA, we affectionately call it the W. Thank you to I'm telling you, when we give our thanks, we really give our thanks to Mr. David Stern, Mr. Adam Silver. Yes. To Val Ackerman, Donna Oringer, and all the presidents who followed, and of course, Renee Brown. We appreciate that vision, because with that vision, you gave us a chance to come back and play in America. And then being allocated to play for New York City. No better place for this fire right here to play in New York City. I love New York City. I love for the acceptance for being able to play there, but also playing with the team that had a chance to play for. I thank Mr. Dolan for giving us a home. I thank Carol Blazejowski, who's here today, the Blaze. I thank you for giving me an opportunity, Blaze, and for trusting me to run your basketball club. And I'd like to also thank Isaiah Thomas, who is here. Isaiah Thomas, you know how much I love you. I appreciate you, your words, your kindness, everything that you ever said to me is right here forever. I appreciate you. I appreciate Kristen Bernard for bringing me back into the fold. And our current COO, Kia Clark, I appreciate you. And our new ownership, as well as Mr. Joe Tsai and Ali Weisberg, we appreciate you and your commitment to our Liberty fans and to our club itself. And playing with those Liberty girls, I had a chance to play with them. Of course, we played against them. They know all the girls. I don't have to call them. You know them. You know them very well. But those girls I had a chance to play with, they were my teammates, but they were more than my teammates. They were my sisters. It was a sisterhood. They were my friends and my friends for life. I love every one of you guys, and you know how dear you are to me. And if you ever call on me, you know I'm here. I appreciate you, because this tonight would not be possible for me without you guys. I love you and I appreciate you. And also to the Los Angeles Sparks, that organization, and Penny Toller, I appreciate you. But when it comes down to all of the emotions for me, it's when it comes to thanking my family. And they're here to celebrate with me tonight. Is my oldest brother, Charles Sr., my sister Diana, my sister Carolyn, my sister Denise, and my brother Mike. I never had to look outside of my family for my heroes. You guys were the example for me to follow. I'm the baby of those right there. I'm the baby of 6. So I was well protected, well watched over. And I hope that you know that everything about you I watched. I took it from you. I took your perseverance. I took your consistency. I took your dedication. I took your determination. I took it and I ran with it. And I hope that I made you tremendously proud. We've gone through a lot together. We've done a lot together. We fought together. Tonight, we go in together. And to my nieces, my nephews, and I also have a great nephew and great nieces. And Dominique, Tanaya, Brandon, Jalen, London, little Anthony, and big Anthony above. I hope that I've been the greatest auntie that you could ever have. I hope that I've been the best example that you could ever have, because God has given me you, and that's the best thing he could have ever done to me, is to make sure that I'm able to say that I'm your auntie. I love you guys with all my heart and all my soul. I love you. to my mom, my dad, to my parents, the greatest blessing God has ever bestowed upon me. My dad was a great man, hardworking man, taught us how to work. He's a great provider. My father was the best athlete that I've ever seen. My father played baseball, played with the Minnesota Twins in their minor league clubs. My father, to this day, still holds a record with 7 grand slams in one season, 2 in one game, and the third one hit the fence. I don't know who was pitching to him, but they did. My father also had a dream. My father played in the state of Louisiana, but because of the color of his skin, my father was not allowed to play. But tonight I can actually say to my dad, Dad, you're a Hall of Fame and no one's gonna take that away from you. To my dear mommy, my mother taught me how to operate in the seat of my purpose, with a purpose, on purpose. She's my reason, she's my why. She taught me how to turn a no into a yes, a negative into a positive. She taught me how to stand in the face of everything. She would say, when you stand in the face of everything, she'll look at me and she'd say, you're victorious, win. And I hope that my mom knows I take everything that she said, and I know that I'm victorious, and tonight it says it to me that I've been victorious. My mother always said this. She said, every day, at the end of your day, there must be self-evaluation. You know that you're gonna do great things for yourself, but at the end of the day, what did you do for someone else? That has stayed with me for the rest of the life, so I hope that my life is touching another life. And I'm gonna leave you with this story, and this story means the world to me in my life, and I hope that it touched you. My mother said I was a better storyteller than a basketball player, so I'm gonna be what my mother said that I am. There's a story of 3 frogs. I know you like frogs. This girl's up here talking about frogs and we're in the Hall of Fame. 3 frogs, and these frogs fell into a hole of depression. And at the top of that hole, as they're trying to get up out of that hole, at the top of that hole, there's a bunch of haters telling them what they can't do. Those frogs started to try to jump and get up out of that hole. As they were jumping, those haters at the top of that circle saying, you can't do it, it's impossible. Why don't you stop jumping? You need to quit. You don't have any value, no need for you to jump and try to get here. One frog died out, he couldn't make it. The words were too piercing. The pressure was just a little bit too much. The 2 frogs kept jumping, and all of a sudden, there goes the haters once again, start to tell you what you can't do. You can't do it. I told you there is no value with you. You don't belong at the top. You need to stop jumping. Stop jumping and die out with your other buddy. Second frog dies out. He couldn't make it. Words too piercing. Pressure is too much. All of a sudden, the third one is jumping. He's jumping till trying to get to the top. Haters are telling him, why don't you die off with the third one, with the other ones? Why don't you be the third one to die off? You can't make it up here. It's impossible. We're going to sit here and we're going to wait, but you can't do it. It's impossible. You need to stop. You're not worthy. That frog kept jumping. All of a sudden, boom, he springs, he gets to the top. They're looking at that frog and said, man, how did you do that? That's impossible. How did that happen? The frog was deaf. That's me. I was that frog. Turn deaf ears to what people say that you cannot do. Know your worth, know your value. And I say to all of the honorees, congratulations. And I'm so thankful to be going in with you tonight. God bless you and God keep you.
Oh my God, that was wonderful. That was wonderful. I mean, I cried, and that story about the frog. Oh my God, ADP? What you think? Now, I heard it before. I heard her speak before, but I forgot about it. You know, sort of, kind of.
And see,
Oh my God.
listen, guys, I don't know everything that God has for me for us this podcast, bringing up what these players mean in the game of basketball or whatever game they play, whether it's basketball, volleyball, tennis, or whatever. But for me, I have to understand the game of basketball. I gotta go back and do my research. ADP don't know everything. ADP know names, and sometimes you might know a little bit, but I have to go back and do my research because I want to know, where did this person's heart start at? Where did that heartbeat start at? Where did they get it from? I always say learning, the foundation of learning starts in the home. Teresa Weatherspoon had, so many of us don't always have that. So she was blessed to have the foundation in her home, be brought up on it, and take it to the game of basketball, to the players on the court and off the court. So I'm not going to play it right now, but I will play Zion and I will play Angel Reese on Teaspoon, little snippets. But right now, I want to dwell on this speech because it was a phenomenal speech. Like, she hit every aspect in this speech. If you don't go back and do your research on Teresa Weatherspoon, it's more than just basketball, guys. This is a human being who took the love that she had, that she got from her family, and put it into and big girl so messy, guys. And the love she had got from her family and put it into the game of basketball with these players. Say what you want to say about Teresa Weatherspoon, but one thing you cannot take from her is her game, her imprint, and how she carried herself on and off the court with these players. She is a difference maker. She's in defense on and off the court. She's built a name for herself, and this is her purpose, and she will continue to do that. Not everybody can do that. No, not everybody can go into a place. You got players you don't know, and you have to teach them certain things. So therefore, you do have to learn their personalities. You do have to learn what works and what doesn't work. But before you do all that, understand the heart of your players. Understand the heart of the people, of the, or whatever, or that particular person, before you start to critique them. Okay, Miss D, take the floor, girl.
I'm sorry. You know what? So listen, the speech. The speech has nothing to do with basketball. It's a especially the frog story. It's a metaphor on life. Um, you're gonna have some obstacles in your life. No, now let's go back. Let me go back. She has a beautiful family. She has older brothers and sisters. She was the baby. Obviously, her brothers and sisters encourage her. She had loving parents. She had a father who played professional, so she know the work ethic of how to um, play in sports. But the story has nothing to do with basketball. It could be applied to life. And one thing her mom taught her, and she just it stuck with her. I can help myself, but sometimes the greatest blessing is when you help other people. And she always asks Teresa, um, "Who did you help? Today?" Um, so sometimes the blessing is it's good to help people, and sometimes in helping somebody else, you helping yourself. It shows compassion and caring. So the frog story was very interesting. You're gonna have people to say, "Oh, you can't do that. You can't do this," and sometimes you get in your own head, and it affects how you move. But I like it at the end when she said, the two frogs, they one frog, hung in there with the other frog. It was three frogs, and um, one frog gave up at the beginning. I mean, it just took somebody just saying, "Hey, you can't do that." Other frog like, "You can't do that," and it kind of gave up. The other frog to survive was deaf, but he wasn't deaf. She wasn't trying to say he was deaf. She said, basically saying that you have to have deaf ears. You have to believe in yourself. You can't depend on somebody to encourage you all the time, because sometimes people are not going to encourage you to do things. And so that story is very important, not just for basketball, for life. That's all I want to say about that.
So pretty Tony, you in the building, girl. You've been doing it all nighter.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
What you want
Teresa
to say about
Witherspoon.
peace? Hit it, girl.
Teaspoon, teaspoon, teaspoon. One of my Louisianan. Hey, you come anytime you come and you play on a team in Louisiana, you become a Louisianan. I don't care where you from. And that's life, right? So, playing up there in Louisiana is like no other. Look at Angel, right? Angel is a beautiful soul. Teresa Witherspoon too was in the midst of Kim Mulkey. Sorry to hear you say that, for you to have to hear that name, Miss D. But
No. Listen, no. I like Kim Mulkey as the player. Kim
right,
Mulkey player. You know why? Because she was so tough. At five
Kim,
foot what,
yeah,
four? She's
Kim
5'4". She was
Kim
a little
Mulkey
feisty.
was so feisty. She
She
was so
was little tiny,
feisty,
look like little house on the
little
prairie. Yeah, she
munchkin,
did.
right?
Right, little house on the prairie with the little two
Yeah,
ponytails. Oh, she's
right.
adorable.
But she was an amazing player. Those were those eras when you watch these ladies play and you're like, man, I want to go to like tech because I want to go play with, I want to be just like them. Those are your dreams, right? Because back then that's the best you had was college basketball, um, and possibly maybe getting an opportunity. The biggest thing you had beyond that is to go play overseas. As you can see, well, Spoon has been before making her way into the W once the W was formed. It wasn't easy to get in the W once the W was formed because back then you're looking for the best of the best, and not everybody was the best, but you also had some that were the best that just couldn't make it overseas. They couldn't make it overseas for one reason or another, that maybe it was too far, they want to be away from family. They got over there, they couldn't adapt. They were really, really good and was probably the best player over there, but just couldn't adapt to the environment, right? So you have all of those different things that bat against you. But when you look at her luxurious career and everything she's done, just going beyond the cornerstone of the WNBA as an original member of New York back in 1997, when her birth between 2003 of playing this sport. I mean, that is a long, long time of being able to fulfill your lifelong career and being able to remain healthy, right? You go through your ailments and stuff like that, but it is one of those things that not a lot of people can say that they've done, being an all-star. Um, you know, Also, I believe she also had I'm trying to think off the top of my head, that had the Naismith Basketball Award. She was in that Hall of Fame as well. So there are some things that she didn't get to mention that she's done. And when you're sitting on that stage, standing on that stage, some things become a blur if you don't have it written down, and you're able to just kind of spill it out from what you've written down. But just to have watched her play, how strong she was. Even now, she's still a pretty strong woman to be her age. You wouldn't think she was as old as she is because she still looks very good. But just the things that she's done, the people she's touched, the infectious love that she has for players in mentoring and developing them. Just look at her relationship with Angel. I believe she had a relationship with Camilla, but she didn't have as much as a bond, I don't think, because Camilla is reserved. Camilla is within herself, and I think that Camilla is one with Angel because she knows Angel and she feels secure with Angel. And I think this year, this would be in year two under Teaspoon, would have given Camilla an opportunity to have the love for Teaspoon that Angel had, right? But Teaspoon is just a phenomenal person. She's a phenomenal person. She means well. There's some things that I wish she would have had another year that she could have fixed from the previous year, right? But that being said, that opportunity, of course, was just lost by, as we call him, and he's known as the Pink Panther, because only because she wasn't his choice. I think if she was his choice, of course, naturally she would be there. But when you are that person who stands on your own and your own beliefs, and you're going to do things your way because this is what you're built to do, not what you're asked to do, but what you're built to do. And you don't walk at the beat of no one's drum, then you are treated the way that you're treated, the way that Teaspoon was treated at the end of the season last year. And if you look at Angel, the gravitation for her, she's such a sweet soul. And as she has said and alluded to several times, I move at my pace, not your pace. I don't care what you think. This is me. And that is an instillment of Kim Mulkey.
But listen, you know what she reminded me of though?
Who's that?
When you was talking about her moving at her pace and beat of her own drum, and how sometimes management don't like that necessarily, and you have a very religious or just a strong belief system.
Yeah.
That reminded me of Mark Jackson.
Yes.
They're kind of similar. That's why
Yes.
when you said that, I thought about Mark Jackson. How in a way he's been blackballed. Why I don't know, but yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. But I just think that just her passion and her energy and the ability to inspire is so infectious. And it's a great thing, right? Look at the souls that she touched in Unrivaled. Coaching De'Erica and Howard and those guys, they all of the players that I've known that she's had a hand in touching them and have supported them, have all gravitated to her infectious energy. And that is someone that it's not a have to have around you, it's a must have around you.
She got AB like this year. She got AB right now playing how she is.
Exactly, right? Mm-hmm. Those ladies thrive. And I use De'Erica as one because De'Erica went through so much last year. And I think we spoke about this a little bit, ADP and Ms. D, before. She went through so much last year that she had such a hard year that it weighed on her so much. Having Unrivaled and having Teaspoon gave her the utmost exhale moment that I think that she was much deserved, that she needed. And so you see a new, refreshed, renewed De'Erica Hamby this year. And so she's playing stronger and better than ever. And so you have to have someone that comes in your life at some point in time, whether they're there for a season, for just a moment, for a reason and a season, and not forever, right? Because sometimes people aren't meant to be there forever. They're not meant to be around all the time. They're just only meant to be there for that moment, for a purpose. And I believe Teaspoon being there for her for that moment was amazing. Whether she'd be her coach again and Unrivaled this upcoming season, don't know, right? But for the moment she had her, it helped heal her soul for whatever she was going through and battling through. And Teaspoon does that, right? The mentorship that she gives and offer to other players and people around her is so infectious, and that I just think is great. She's a beautiful soul. I love who she is. I love what she represents. I love her style of play when she played, and I love the way that she's able to give back. I saw this speech when she first gave it. Every time I see it, I feel the exact same way from the first time I saw it. I think it's a great speech. And I think that at any point in time that anybody needs to hear something strong and positive, this is something that I think that they should refer to. So that is my sentiments on Teaspoon.
Bro Clyde, you're up next. What he doing?
Probably fiddling with some shea butter or some moss.
Okay, bro, Clyde, don't act like Duvall falling asleep.
No, I was
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
I was mixing some shake, but I was just letting Tony.
I did what I say, yeah. He mixes
know,
some shea butter.
I'm messing with
know,
you. I'm
He
messing
was,
with you.
making some shea butter.
Tony been up with me. Yeah, I'm mixing the butter, and then I'm making some sprays, scented sprays. But yeah, I would say that could you present my presentation, ADP? You could click on it next to my picture.
Okay, next to your picture.
Yeah, you see Jeff P, the Pink Panther.
No, I don't see no Pink Panther.
You don't see my presentation? It should be right next. Look next to me. It should be in your thing. Look in there.
It should be in here. I only
Look.
see.
You should see the Pink Panther with Jeff P here.
I see you. That's it.
Okay, you see me. Then look down. You don't see in your list of things. Look across. You don't see.
It's not up there. It's up. You know, me, you, so Pretty Tony, and Miss D in my video. But look.
So who manning the channel? You is, right? So let me teach you while you're there. So it should be in the presentation. It should be
In the presentation.
it should be saying present. It should be on your side, an empty box that says present, and then you will see Jeff Pagliosha's picture in it. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hit a like button. Do you see this just popped up? Hit the like button. Do you see that just popped up?
No.
You didn't?
Hey, chat, how y'all doing?
I'm teaching them at the same time, chat. I'm teaching.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Talk to the chat a little bit.
So look down.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
I don't see Brooklyn like.
Do you see my picture? Do you see my picture?
Yes, I see you. Yes.
So do you see who is
here
on the next screen?
Donna C.
Who's
when you go to the right,
Goldie.
when you go to the right, who's next to me?
Carol, let's see.
So Pretty Tony.
So and then after So Pretty Tony, who
Revenue.
I'm talking about down up underneath the screen, down where you see
Mr. CM23. Everybody still in the chat? Y'all still in the chat? Ready Milky Way? Or did people go ahead and come on over and they balled out? Yeah.
Brooklyn, nobody's causing confusion.
No, it's okay, baby. I'll teach you. You're gonna have to.
That's how I felt last night, ADP. I felt last night.
There you go, right there.
There you go. You got it.
There it is. There's the Pink Panther.
It's your birthday.
You got it, ADP. What are you talking about?
I was going to the side instead of going down.
It's all right. I know you did. It's okay. It's teaching. So Jeff,
I'm put my link in. Drop my link in the chat. Let me see. Let me drop my link in the chat.
Drop your link in the chat.
So what we have here is a situation where Teresa Weatherspoon was unfairly hired.
Yep.
She was unfairly hired because Nadia Rollinson knew that they still had to hire a GM. But she thought that she had enough power to smooth things over so that the GM, which was going to be Jeff Pagliosha,
the
GM was going to accept her pick for a coach. That does not go like that. By her being the chairman, she cannot tell the GM who she can and can't hire. This is why Jeff Pagliosha got away with it with Michael Alter to not come to the meeting to release a coach. That never happened in the league ever. That never, ever happened. You could do all of the investigations on an outing or a firing. The GM is always present. He was not present because he was like, Trick, that's you hired her, so Trick, you get rid of her, and I ain't gonna say nothing to that Trick. That's what he was at. That's basically where he was at with Teresa Weatherspoon, because Teresa Weatherspoon said it on the air that she said she don't agree with a lot of things Jeff P said. She said when they have a back and forth, she said sometimes I hang up on him, and then we agree to disagree. and we move forward. GMs don't like GMs like him don't like to be tried or tested or pushed to the level, another level. GMs like him don't like he's an arrogant and he's narcissistic. He's a narcissist because he really believes that he picked the right team for Angel Reese to play with. He really believed that he picked the perfect people to be on the Chicago Sky roster. Right now, he really believes that. As this is all playing out, him as a narcissist is telling himself that if Angel would have just jailed with the girls, it could have went even better. So now it's going to be Angel wasn't dealing with the girls enough. Tyler Marsh wasn't teaching them good enough. No, you didn't hire any players. You hired no one. Just like the Saints. He hired no one. So he want us to get behind busted up players that's on their way out. They trying to stay in for a roster spot, right? With this next extension, so it's gonna be 2 teams next year, right? So by being 2 teams next year, that means that we only holding on and coring. We could core up to 6, but I don't even think we're gonna core 6. But we might, because we might have Angel, Camilla, Ariel, Maddie Westbelt, Haley Van Liff, and Rachel Banham. I believe he's going to try to core Rachel Banham to get something for Rachel Banham because he thinks she's worth something. I don't know what the fuck it is. Everybody else going to be washed. I doubt if any of those people, like Tyler Marsh said, any of those other people outside the 6 names that I say, I mean, either he going to keep Bam Bam or Michaela Alawede. Either one of those 2 are going to stay and be cored because he can only core 6 for the new thing. It's the ADP. Mute Bill Claude. It's early for him to be hating on my thing.
Yeah, tell him, big girl.
Big girl, don't be mad at me that your GM is like Jeff P. Cousin. I don't know what's going on, Jacob. It ain't my fault that he picked no one to play for quarterback for y'all team. I'm trying to get through this, okay? Leave me alone, big girl.
Sorry, Tony and big girl.
That's right, Miss D. Anyway, so anyway, Teresa Witherspoon, not only is she a Hall of Famer, but she's a tough young lady. She's a tough girl. She believes in getting it out of the mud. She's a defensive mastermind and a master class. Teresa Witherspoon is what you want when you put the seatbelt on. It is her face for a long time in the W. She is a master at locking people up and locking people down. That she can teach, and that translates to each and every one of her players on her team. This is why the Chicago Sky last year is better than the Chicago Sky this year, just in that terminology. Yeah, they won about the same amount of games in the same part of the season or whatever. But what I will say is that the Chicago Sky, the way that we lost last year, we wasn't around there getting blown out by 30, right? We had a couple 20-point games, right? But we didn't have a lot of 20-point games. We had a lot of defensive games that we could have won, but we let go, just like that Las Vegas Aces last point that Asia Wilson tipped in, and Angel was locking her down the whole game. Y'all remember that, right? It was a tip in. So it was games like that that the Chicago Sky lost. In a game like this tonight, Chicago Sky lost. We could have really won this game if it was really played better by the players and coached a little bit better by the coach. Is that right? Every time Tyler Marsh goes up against any coach, he gets out coached. So Teresa Witherspoon has that tenacity, ADP, to stick to her guns. She sticks to her guns, and people don't like it, like those type of women. People don't like women that can stand on their own and stand up for themselves and have a voice for themselves and not afraid and unapologetically to no one. They're scared, they're afraid of those type of women. And the ones that are not, with the alphabet community, they still get called lesbians and dykes and all of this type of stuff because they're standing up for themselves. That's not necessarily. You don't have to be a part of any community or anyone just to be a single person that knows how to stand up for yourself and speak and stand your ground and not let no one run over you. She did not let Tyler Marsh lets Jeff P into his practices. She did not let the Pink Panther in her practices. She say, stay your $5 ass out of my practice and get your ass on. And he didn't like that. He hated it so much that he tried to build a fake relationship right now that you see with Rachel Bannum. That's why Rachel Bannum got the ultimate green light. She shoots with no one under the rim because she has a relationship with the GM. You got what I'm saying? So Teresa Witherspoon would have not had none of that shit happen. Matter of fact, Tyler Marsh was good. Now, this is where I'm going. Tyler Marsh was good for Angel in this aspect of letting Angel go. But who's to say that Teresa Witherspoon wouldn't have let Angel go either, because Angel played in Unrivaled, right? And she got to see Angel be able to bring the ball up, right? And play with the guards, right? So who's to say that Teresa Witherspoon wouldn't have got caught on like Nola did? Nola caught on, right? And she's much better and a Hall of Famer than Nola. Nola's not a Hall of Famer. Teresa is. She would have been like, oh, Angel can bring that ball up. This is my scheme next year. But she didn't have the opportunity. So I would say I'm glad that this season, Teresa Witherspoon is working with New York for the WNBA season. I'm glad that she has a place in Unrivaled. She still has a job and making good money. I think that Teresa Witherspoon will be the future of the WNBA coaches. And she just need another opportunity. Whatever team that she coaches, I'm definitely gonna be cheering for. And I laugh.
Good job, bro, Clyde. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
You can,
too.
Yeah, and I believe that too. That she, if given the opportunity, she would have did the same thing with Angel, because each year you see improvements in your players. And she definitely wasn't holding Angel back. She just didn't get the opportunity to show her the rest of her, to bring out the rest of her skills that we know she has. Angel took it upon herself and say, hey, I'm going to do this thing.
Well, she couldn't, because Jeff is a sabotager. Jeff sabotaged that this year and last year because Jeff promised certain players certain roles. So I think one of the reasons why she held on to Dana, Keisha Kirkpatrick, Notoria Norton Jr. is because dang on Jeff told her that she was the stuff. And yeah, she would have figured out that Angel, can handle the ball. But like you said, she didn't get the opportunity because Jeff sabotaged. So she had to play Dana. Dana was all in her feelings. But you see that, like Bro Cross said, one of the reasons why she's not there, I think, it's like Mark Jackson. He's very strong in his faith. He's very stern, and she has attitude. Hey, you hire me, I'm a coach. You do your job, I'm gonna do my job.
Right.
But don't hang over me like that. I'm a grown woman, and he didn't like that. And so yeah, so that's the situation with that. But
Yes,
I'm glad
Riddick.
she working with New York. But I think I wonder. Okay, I don't know. Maybe she could have. I think she get another coach. She should get another coaching job at the WNBA. I like the other thing she bring. Of course, people talk about her X's and O's. I think she could that's something. She'll be. They say the same thing about Don Staley, but hey,
To answer Riddick Mikaway's question, yes, she is she works with New York. I don't think she ever stopped. I think her position got higher.
right.
It's her and someone else. I forgot her name. But yeah, she works for them. That's what I'm saying. New York is one of those organizations where they appreciate and they love their players. And it really showed with Teaspoon. And her being able to be on their payroll and still be able to have an influence behind closed doors. But we will continue as we are now seeing, you welcome, Riddick. We will continue to see that, the unseen stuff too, and the seen stuff when it comes to Teresa Weatherspoon. But it goes back to what she was saying in her speech. You know what I'm saying? She got to keep the haters out her ear, and she got to move forward. And since leaving Chicago, getting let go from Chicago, she still has been making a difference. So I'm going to show you two clips. One is Zion, and the other one will be Angel speaking on Teaspoon.
Spotlight is on basketball legend Teresa Weatherspoon. Teaspoon, currently an assistant to the New Orleans Pelicans. Witherspoon was a tour de force in the women's game, inducted into the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame in 2010. She was also voted as one of the top 15 players in the WNBA history, spent her career with the Liberty and the Sparks. Here's Zion Williamson on his assistant
We had
coach.
a moment last season where I was leaving the arena, and she asked me, "Am I all right?" And usually I brush it off like, "Yeah, I'm straight. I'm just going home." But I just trust Teaspoon so much with opening up. I was like, "Nah, I'm not. I am not okay." And her first response wasn't words. She cried for me. She literally just cried for me, and I remember just trying to take that moment and I have somebody special in my corner. She really does care about me, and the feeling is mutual. That's my big sister. She was there and stayed connected with me through the off season. That's just my big sister. We have a special bond.
That's incredible, Chanae.
I've got chills watching that with two franchises and most recently with the Liberty. Players say the same thing in the W, and I'm just so happy that the brothers in the NBA get to experience her greatness, and she's someone that I think could be a head coach in the NBA anytime, now. And
that was a very tender moment. But she was a killer. She was a killer on the court. She owned the court. So that's all nice and well and good. But give her the basketball, and you're not going to see something else.
What's understood need not be explained.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content.
He was Angel before Angel, as far as getting to mentor a younger. He's still young. A younger Zion Williamson. So that's what it'll kind of remind me of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's just to hear them express their feelings for her, hey, she was more than just a coach. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, guys, that's all people need that's all they need is no words, just listen. Those are some of the best moments. And he had that, especially with a guy, not saying that, what I'm saying, they're tough. So for him to even, come up there and say that and to admit that shows a lot of how Teaspoon played a role in his life. And it feels good, and it sounds good for us to be able to hear, other players be able to express themselves, and how she was played a major role, and he called her Big Sis. So she made an impact and a difference in his life. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to come up there and do that. And he did. I don't know if that's his character, because I never, studied him. But to do that, it seems like, hey, I don't care. I don't care what people say, about emotions and feelings. I'm gonna let them know this woman came in here and had a major impact in my life. And you don't know if that would have. You don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he was like, okay, I'm here today and I want to be gone tomorrow. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? And just by Teaspoon showing that she cared and listened and was there for them, and in the time that he needed, he's still sitting up there, and he's able to come, he's able to do the interview and to let us know, hey, Teaspoon was a good coach. Not only was she a good coach, she's like family. So I'm going to play Angels a little bit, and then we'll piggyback off of that, and then we'll get into our little happy time, like Ms. D. Okay, let me add this. Oh, sorry, guys. Let me take it back. Sorry.
She's meant everything to me. I mean,
Love you, kiddo.
I've had amazing coaches in my career, but this one is like special. She understands with me off the court. She understands me on the court. She believes in me. Shots that I take that she wants me to take, she believes in me that I may not believe in myself. So being able to come to the league and feel at home, being able to be here. I remember sitting on the computer and talking to her when I was going through the process of the draft process, and I was like, please, God, let me go to Chicago. Like, please, I don't care where I drop to, let me go to Chicago, because we know that feeling when somebody loves you and believes in you, not just as a basketball player, but as a human being. It's special. And just coming from her, like, I'm away from home. My mom believes that I'm okay away from home. So it's family here, and I just feel I'm blessed to have Coach.
We'll get it in.
Okay, so Prince Tony, we'll start with you.
All right, what you want to know?
Okay, how do you feel about Zion and Angel speaking on Teaspoon in the way that they do? How do you feel like that she made a impact in their lives?
Of course, like I said before, when speaking on just her in general, it's what she brings to the table to anyone that she connects with. Her connection with the players, her mentorship, the bond that she creates with these athletes are unwavering. And I love that about her. Like I use De'Erica Hamby as an example. You can throw Howard in there. You can throw a few other players that she just touched a lot, right? Again, like they said, each of them shared the same thing, the same sentiment about her. Just her getting them and understanding and praying with them and supporting them and giving them that, you can't listen to the noise. You shut everything out because here's where we are, right? This is what you do. This is your job. This is your life. But in order for you to be successful, to be great, you don't want to just be average. You want to be great. That's what you said. In order for you to be great, these are the things that you have to do. And in order to do those things, you have to tune and sound people out. And you have to believe in your faith. If you don't have that, then there's not much that you can follow through with, right? Because without having that, you really don't have much of anything. You have other people in your ear, you have innuendos, but you don't establish a foundation for yourself spiritually as well as emotionally. You have to be able to have those things in this type of business. And being around athletes such as Zion and Angel Reese, these professionals, when you see them, like you said, everyone has a story, and we don't know their stories until they either write a book, they speak on it, or they've had someone come in their lives to have a great impact, like Teaspoon. Teaspoon is one of those individuals that can get the best out of you just by having that connection with you. And her mentorship means so much. Look at the story she gave about the frogs. That's like taking a story and saying, hey, when your house is messy and you invite people over, they'll come in your door and they'll look in your house and they may say, I don't know about coming in. But a person will walk into a messy house, but a person will not use a nasty bathroom. Because a messy house can just spells, oh, well, you just came in and you threw stuff around, but you go in the bathroom is nasty, and now you are a nasty person, and no one will ever probably step foot in your home again. So it's a barrier that of things that people just don't cross, right? You have a lot of those scenarios that you can bring forth, and that's like a teaspoon. Teaspoon brings you into a house that's pure and that's clean, right? When you come from an imperfection space, and it's chaos and it's turmoil, and she brings you into a clean space of where now it is sound and you're mentally at ease, right? And so now you can see things a lot clearer, more at a professional zone, and you can be as professional and still get your job done and find the greatness in doing the job, no matter the noise surrounding you, because now the noise become deaf ears upon you, and then you don't hear anything surrounding you. Every now and then you'll peek in, as Angel has stated before. She's peeked in a couple times and seen stuff on Twitter. Like she said, I hear the stuff y'all talk about here and there. Y'all be on our guys, you be on my teammates, the guard's ass, right? That's what she said in one of her statements, right? So she does peek in, she does listen, she does hear, but she will not react like she used to. You get the old Angel Reese from the college days and the beginning of the WNBA days, and she's going to clap back because that was just her. But she's learned and she's matured and she's grown in that aspect because she had someone like a Teaspoon that has said, hey, look, I get it. This is what you want to do. And that's why understanding in players that play around Angel have, as Rebecca Allen said, I've never played with someone that is of Angel Reese's caliber, her status. She's a celebrity. I've never, it's blowing her mind because she's never been around someone like her before. And the stuff that she goes through, and she's such this huge deal. And then the people that she brings in, people that she put in the stands, like she said, there's celebrities that's all surrounding them all the time. And she's never seen that before a day in her life. So it's an odd to be around somebody like Angel. So you have to have someone in your corner like a Teaspoon that gives you that grounding foundation, that's that motherly soul, as if your mom is there because you're away from your mom. And that was one of the things that Angel alluded to, that she was looking for and hoping that she would have within the confinements of whatever coach that she got when she came into the league. And so she had that in Teaspoon and was hoping that the team that she was with in Chicago as a whole would give her that family grounding environment. Now, whether she got that from all of the players, some of the players, or none of the players, she at least had it in Teaspoon. And Teaspoon was that cornerstone for her and Zion. And so you can't speak about it enough about what an impact that she has and that she brings.
Right.
Her mentorship. When you listen to Teaspoon talk, everything she talks about is really spiritual.
Right.
She's a very spiritual person, and
Yes,
I appreciate that about her.
Yes.
Because no matter what people say, you can almost depict the type of person she is without actually ever having to step foot and have a conversation with her. Sometimes you just have to sit back and you have to listen. But what she's poured into these young and the people that are around her has all been great things, amazing feedback. So I'm all for it, and I that's what I think of it. I think that it's amazing. I think that the young talent that she has touched, their souls, and given them such great knowledge and wisdoms and great advice along the way and tools to work with throughout their careers is amazing, and it will be with them forever. Like Angel says, she talks to Teaspoon every day, and that's great because that's unheard of. Sometimes you get coaches and you think that you'll talk with that coach forever, and then you find yourself far few in between that you guys will have conversations after the first year. I know that she still talks to Moki. Angel is a person that deals with truth and honest people. And if as long as you have that honest bone about you, you'll forever be in her life. If you do not have that, you can kind of pretty much X yourself out. She's a Taurus, just like I am. There's a like if once you cross us, shame on you, right?
Right.
If you get an opportunity to come back in that window, things will never be the same.
Mm-hmm.
So it almost is never a great thing to double back because it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's in turmoil. You can try it, but it won't be the same. And so you might as well let it die down and fade. So for her, it just doesn't work. Once it's over, it's over. Time is out. The light switch goes on and off. Once that light switch goes off, the bulb is dead and they ain't putting another one in, so you can cancel it. So that's the deal. But that's what I think about Teaspoon and what she's done for Zion and for Angel.
And yeah, and the thing about her and Angel, it was like this bond. Like she had Teaspoon's back too. And what I mean by that was she was like, yeah, we be at practice. I know she going through a lot. I know she got a lot on her mind. I'm asking her how she's doing. So it's amazing to, be in a coaching, be in a leadership position and someone come and say, are you okay? I know you got me, but let me have your back too and check on you too. That means a lot. That shows a genuine bond and once you get that genuine bond, nobody can come between that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Correct.
And you could just tell by, Angel speaking and, Kennedy spoke too. And, and Camilla, she spoke too. Those were the only three that I saw that responded when they let Teaspoon go. Those were the only three people.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying the other ones didn't respond. They could have behind closed doors or whatever. But you can just tell she touched everybody. Everywhere she goes, she touches them in a way where they remember, like motivational or just listening to them or just being informed and not necessarily having saying what you should and shouldn't do, just being a listening ear. And I also saw her too. She was there when the college students were there. That's what they chose for Unrivaled. Listen. One thing they cannot take from Teaspoon is her. Teaspoon is one of them genuine people, and she's a fighter. She's not letting anybody determine her journey or what she can and cannot do. That makes a difference in the world today.
Limitless. Yes.
Right. Because sometimes people think they have that authority to tell you what you can and cannot do and what you can and cannot be. And you know what I'm saying? It takes a lot to, you know what I'm saying, stand your ground. But when a woman knows who she is, not everything, because we grow, you know what I'm saying, all the time. But when she has the foundation, look, I am me, it ain't nothing it's nothing that you can come in between that. It's nothing you can do, you know. And this is the type of motivation for those that don't have that, to be able to see it, you know what I'm saying, as they watch the love of basketball and knowing the greats. The greats are not just called greats just because they're basketball players. The greats are called greats because they're genuine people to the love of people on the court, off the court, and they have this, you know, this vibe. You can go if you well, I'm not gonna say if you have discernment, but if you know people, you can probably go into that room and not even knowing who Teaspoon is, and just pick up on her vibe just like that. You know what I'm saying? So it makes a difference when everybody that she touches, that she comes in contact with, that she leaves something with them. And everybody the same thing. They saying the same thing, but a different type of story, but the same of who Teaspoon was. And this is what I love on how God works out. They tried to play Teaspoon, and then she wound up having another job with Unrivaled. And you know what I'm saying? She didn't throw hits at them or nothing like that. She was just letting us know, hey, I didn't know. And she was hurt. We watched her go through that. We watched her go through, still going through that pain, through the interviews, through the Liberty, you know, lifting her up to, you know, even with being in Rival, to be in another coaching position and to be over other players. Imagine the emotions running wild. But guess what? She still kept going. She still kept fighting. She's a fighter, and she doesn't give up. She keeps moving. She keeps motivating, and that's just going to be Teaspoon. Teaspoon is going to continue to pave the way, not just for herself, but for others. She's a very unselfish person, and it shows throughout her years of her career. And, you know, even with her family, you know, she like, we might go back and forth, but guess what? What they say at the end of the day, you family, right?
That's right.
Tell that she has a lot of respect and love for her family. Now, when she start hitting them parents up there, woo, you know, that'd be tough because, sorry, that's tough because, you know what I'm saying, they're not here to they're hearing her heart, but they're not here to see it. But just for her to stand on business and say, hey, I'm gonna continue to do this thing. I'm a representation of, you know, what my parents showed me. So I'm gonna take this in my life into the court. And she ain't never had she just steady moving. The work is still there. It ain't been taken away from her credentials and how she paid the way. That's something that the Scout organization could never do. You can try a person, but once they establish a name and a foundation for themselves, it doesn't matter what you hit them with. They already loved. They already standing 10 toes down. So I think I'm glad that, you know, players are speaking out for Teaspoon. I'm glad that I'm glad that Cheryl did not waste no time. That's what you call real right there.
Yeah.
No time having Teaspoon's back because like Teaspoon said, those are her girls. Cheryl had Teaspoon back from the day everything happened. People don't like to hear Cheryl because she's straight up shooting the truth and the facts. Whatever Cheryl says, it's not that she got something against nobody. It's real facts that you just now we're seeing with a lot of teams that, you know, Sky is wasn't the only team, still ain't the only team that go through things, right? And then on top of that, she didn't have no filter. She was like, this is what's going on, blah, 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 blah. And I know Teaspoon, she probably gonna get me, but you know,
exactly.
You know, I gotta put it out there. You're not getting ready to play my homegirl like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call real people. That's what you call genuine people. Because I don't care how much you don't like somebody, man, right is right and wrong is wrong. And when Teaspoon chose to do right over what she saw was wrong, you see how blessed she is. There's a difference. My thing is, with this new system of coaching this year, how do you go home and say how do you go home and say you did a good job? How do you go home knowing the effects of your team suffering?
Right.
How do you do that? The whole season? The whole season.
The whole season.
You don't have a problem with that at all? You don't want to say, because So Pretty Tony, Miss D, and Bro Cloud, what people forget is it may not touch you for doing your wrongs, but you got children. You got a whole nother generation it could tap and touch. You got to be careful how you treat people and the way that you do it, because it could skip you and go down the line. You just got to be very careful. And this thing, I don't know if they, Jeff P, I don't know what they have going on in their family life, whatever, but you got to be careful, because the same way you do somebody else, the same way they'll do you. Because if you're going to be the toilet paper, you better continue to be the toilet paper. And if you don't do it right, guess what? They go to the next best thing and drop you, and you don't even see it coming. You done been that toilet paper for so long. It always happens like that. You're that person's toilet paper for so long, and when you get hit, you looking like, please, don't look like that. Let's keep it real. And that's what the Chicago organization have. They got a bunch of toilet paper rolls just rolling up, watching all this happen. Just, never mind. I was getting ready to get in detail with that toilet paper. Miss D, I'm gonna let you take the floor, girl. Miss D sleep.
What? I was listening. I'm not asleep.
Oh
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you. I had to get off the toilet paper because I was getting ready to get into.
I'm about to say wipe your butt with it, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
But I say wipe your butt with that toilet paper, Jeff P. PP. That stands for PP. Wipe that P. Anyway.
Hey guys, make sure you So Pretty Tony, 2 more subs, guys. Come on, let's get it.
She said PP.
Jeff
Those 2 subs, because when I be getting off this live, I see certain people in this chat, but when I get off the live, where them 100-some people come from?
I noticed that too.
Right?
I appreciate it. But dang, all those 100 people that sneak watching, just watching in the back in the nosebleed section, can you please sub to So Pretty Tony, Court Vision with So Pretty Tony,
Come
ADP,
on. Two more.
Art Creations,
100.
Steady Serving,
the Hyundai,
and Miss D, 6 Women Sports. Come on, don't be a hater.
Let's get her to 100.
Nosebleed section. Yeah, get So Pretty Tony's Court Vision, please.
And if you got more than one YouTube channel, go ahead and hit them subs. It don't take nothing. Just go ahead and go to the channel.
Hit them up.
Exactly.
Let's keep growing. Go ahead, Ms.
And hit the like button.
Hit that like button.
No, I'm just saying, she has the ability to make you cry. You see, Angel was crying like Viola Davis in Fences. You ever seen that movie Fences?
Yes,
she was crying and snot was coming out her nose. She couldn't. She had to wipe her nose. That Angel. Angel had to wipe that nose. She did. She was crying like Viola Davis with snot bubbles coming out her nose. So Angel, and she helped me out, and the sniffing the season. So she had you like that. She would have you like that.
So Pretty Tony, drop your link.
Oh yeah, drop your link. Yeah, she just had the ability to bring the best out of you, and she has the ability to communicate. I was listening to you guys, and obviously Jeff PP and Michael Alter don't think she's a franchise player. You know why I say that? Because you see the way she responded to Teresa Weatherspoon, and you fired a lady that she was comfortable with, and that's one thing. If you think of this your player as a franchise player, you want to make you do everything in your power to make them happy. And so you don't really think she's a franchise player because you took away like a second mom to her, a mentor to her, and all because your ego, Jeff PP. You have an ego issue, ego. Yeah, ego. I can't even say it.
Boy.
You're right, PP boy. And
Ooh.
but yeah, that's what you do with the toilet paper. Wipe that boo boo. And what's that song? What's that song everybody saying? Stinky little baby, you need a shower. Stinky little baby, you smell real sour. Stinky little baby,
That's
you
crazy.
smell like pee and poo. That's what you smell like, pee and poo. But anyway, so because your ego couldn't got in the way, you couldn't stand Teresa Weatherspoon. You got rid of Teresa Weatherspoon. So, but it just shows you that look, you take it from Kim Mulkey. I'm gonna take for Don Stelly.
Go
There's
ahead.
a thing called uncommon favor.
Yep.
And she has uncommon favor.
Yes.
And she has an anointing, so you
Yeah.
can't mess with God's anointed, as they say. And so she's always gonna be on top because she pours into people and she bless other people, so she can't help to be blessed herself. So you can't really take away that Jeff PP. But anyway, that's all I have to say about that. And my
Okay,
mic up.
guys. So we just summed up everything with our teaspoon. I want to say I should have asked Teaspoon if she could come. Hey, you can't knock it, right, unless you try.
That's
But
right.
I just want to say that I think that Teaspoon is an amazing person. I think she's great at what she does, and she will continue to shine in the WNBA. So our next area is our happy time. So guys,
Happy hour.
Happy hour. So you know what I'm getting. So Pretty Tony, guess what I'm getting ready to say?
What you about to say?
Tyler.
Oh Lord.
Let me tell you, say what you want, Miss D. That doggone Scholar, man.
Scholar played her butt off tonight.
Scholar should have been smacked. I gotta go rewatch some of that game.
Scholar
should have been. You don't do the electric slide. I would smack her.
I would have did it too.
No, I would smack the back of her head. No, I was smacking the back of her head.
You can't do that because when we can't do that. We can't.
Listen, that's why I would have did to her.
You would have did it too, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would have. And look, when Angel did that thing that Unrival, we was with Angel on that, so we can't.
That's a rival. I'm talking about the WNBA.
No.
I'm talking about the. I would have smacked her. You know that's their signature. That's okay.
Hey, so
you know
Pretty
what?
Tony Skyler, we just subscribed.
Skyler, you just cursed yourself. You cursed yourself.
Yeah, all right.
She cursed herself. They might not blame the playoffs for that because of that.
It don't look. Skyler.
Thank you.
Skyler being Skyler. She didn't curse anything.
She cursed herself. She cursed herself. She cursed herself.
And they gonna make it.
What I say? I said she
cursed
herself. She cursed.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
Look,
yes, she did.
They gonna be all right. And she had that ponytail like she was ready to fight. You should have known
Ready
she was coming in there
ponytail.
gonna play.
Skyler. Depot Dickens. That's what I call her.
Look, you can't get mad at Skylar for being feisty and being.
She's just a trip.
That whole game was a fight.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Let me tell you
why?
guys. Look, this is any man's game. Get ready for some upsets because
you know why?
you're not. We think we know, but
Do
we
you
may
know
not
why?
know. It may be a total surprise on both ends, no matter how
Let me
good
hit
the
you.
teams are.
ADP, let me hit you with something. Let me find something for you. Just for you.
T. Carmella said Skylar did the electric slide on the court, and I was screaming. Girl, I saw that thing, T. Carmella.
Me too, boy, I fell out.
No, Skylar, you know.
That's why I would have said.
They lucky she didn't do the whole thing.
Right.
Just gave him a sneak
She just did an intro so pretty. Tony, what's wrong with her doing the intro? Come on, man.
No.
Everybody do an intro.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
She did an intro in their house. She did an intro in their house.
I said nope. I don't want to
See,
hear
you
it.
don't be saying everything. Ain't no telling what they were going back and forth. Ain't no telling what was going on. And she said,
don't want to
okay,
hear it.
I'm
Look, I don't have no
getting
beef with her. I don't have no beef with her. She always got to do some toxic stuff.
that ain't toxic. That's being her. That's not toxic. That's not toxic.
She toxic.
She didn't throw no blows or nothing like that. She just
I would have thrown some blows. Look,
she might have had the feeling she wanted to do that slide.
I would have. Nope. I would have thrown some bowls, rolled them bowls.
No, it's not that serious.
Like Ludacris, yep, like Ludacris.
And don't let the smallest fool you now. They're pro scholar, and she got that ponytail.
Hey, listen, if I was listen, don't let the smallest fool you about me, because I would have smacked her. She would have got smacked, child. That's all that's me. But go ahead.
Miss D, see, that's why you be on the sideline on the bench, Miss D, because we're not having that. You ain't gonna be popping off.
Miss D.
Right. You know what I'm saying? She get all feisty. Why she get all feisty when we talk about Skylar like that?
I'm not mad at Skylar, but Skylar just can't help herself.
Look,
she just can't.
You keep saying that, but every time her name come up, she can always. Every time her name come up, it's always she could do wrong in your eyes. You don't have anything positive to say about Skylar? Big dog. Skylar.
She's a good player. Listen. She's a good player. That's something good, ain't it? ADP.
No, because you're saying she's a good player, but behind it, you bring that negative.
No, you know what she could do? She be like, Jeff PP. She's for that P and poo.
Skylar Diggins.
She spelled like
that was Miss D. That was not ADP. Miss D. Read her name right there. Miss D.
She's a stinky little baby. She need a shower. Stinky little baby. That's what she is. But look, I'd rather see this. But hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. Come up. Hold on. I'd rather see this. Hold on. Let me see. Want to see something cute? I'd rather see this. Look at that. Look at that. I'd rather see that than do you see it? Did it come up? Did it come up? Bring it up. ADP.
Hold on. I'm getting ready. I gotta. Let me see here.
Happened?
Hold on, girl. Technology happened. Look, this ain't no paintbrush.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, give me a second, Miss D.
Okay, I'd rather see this. Look at that. I'd rather see that than see Skylar doing that. But anyway,
girl, who dog you done stole,
baby?
Who dog you done stole off the internet?
That's so. But I was trying to find something else. But go ahead, take that down. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
there we go.
I knew Seattle was gonna win this game. I just had a feeling.
I had a feeling. All right. You know why? Because the Lynx, they still trying to find themselves, as far as you know. But yeah, what I know. But I'm trying to find something else. No, don't.
And you know, I was like, the dream, you know, is gonna be a shocker, but it's hard to tell with the dream because they're not consistent. They're a good team, but they're not consistent.
They're not. Okay, hold on. Let's talk about. I did a video. Let's talk about Ryan Howard. Come on, Ryan. You could do better than that. Go ahead. What you think about that?
Well, she spoke about on Ryan. I don't. You know,
I'm talking about the fans. I'm talking about. Look, you was upset. You had a bad game. Asia Wilson is a rock star. She gonna travel. She got people that like her. And then you close to South Carolina. But you had some loyal Dream fans that just didn't show. I mean, you know, you have more Asia fans, but they don't mean that they didn't cheer for you. But go ahead.
No, this is watch it, Ms. Z. I know what you get ready to say, but this is why they should have counselors and people on deck.
Oh Lord!
So that when players
When
No.
players listen, let me tell you why. When players have games that they don't win, or they you could tell they're feeling some type of way, before you speak, let's talk. Because once
Right.
it's out, you can't take it back. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Why did
You're
she?
reacting off of emotions.
You know
So
what she
this
should have did? You know what she should have did? A lot of
she's
players
reacting
is
off emotions.
no listen, no, listen. A lot of players skip it. Why didn't she skip the presser? If you felt some kind of way, you went up there
She's
and
tired. She's overwhelmed. She just lost the game.
yeah, but
She
she should have
lost.
skipped it. If she felt like that about the fans, she should have just skipped it because
I'm
that's not
not
gonna go.
taking up for. I'm not taking up for her.
No,
What
no, I
I'm
know that. No,
saying is,
that's not gonna go well with the fans. They'll be like looking at you like we all Atlanta always the fans are always hyping Atlanta. It's just
Right.
that when Asia Wilson is there, it's gonna look like that. But that don't mean that the fans was not on your side. Like, come on, y'all got the best fans in the league.
this
I
is
really
what I
do.
said. It's good to have. Ryan Howard is a hater dream fan. Knows greatness when they see it. I don't. Mr. I don't think Mr. CM23. I don't think it's so much as a hater. I think it's a reaction of the game
She
in the
showed
heat of emotions.
she
And so
showed that
when
she was
you
too
in the heat
sensitive.
of emotions, you're
Right.
not thinking about nothing you saying. You just say everything coming out your mouth, and then you don't think about it till after you don't put it out. Did I just do that? Did I just say that?
Exactly. Listen, ADP. She had, look, listen to his voice. That's what she act like, a big baby. A big baby. Because you lost and you got in your feelings. And then you talk about the fans. But what about your game? You didn't have a good night. So now you want to act like a grown woman, but you just a baby. You got up there and act like a big baby and cry. But the fans, y'all, if y'all want to keep that same energy, no, you keep the same energy and play better, Ryan Howard. Keep the same energy with that. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, keep the same
What
energy. But go ahead.
you know me, Riddick. You know I'm gonna try to see the other side of the player too. And
I know
then
she's the counselor. You got to know that everybody in the chat. She's the
look,
counselor.
and then
She's gonna
y'all see
counsel you.
the real other side.
You see?
And then the voice of reason is Tony. So I'm just the goofy.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
because
That
you
am.
know,
say,
yeah, she is. Why would she get ready to say? What you say?
I am the voice of reason.
She got a name for Miss D. Good for them names. I like mine myself. You know that's a beautiful.
So two things.
Here go Bro. Go ahead, Bro.
Skylar Diggins deserved that dance because they've been losing. So that was a sight of relief. Okay,
Yeah.
that was a release for her because they've been on a losing streak. So for them to beat the number one team in the league, that was a sign that they can compete. So
Yes.
she also is always hooty hoo, and she always going she's gonna haze the hazers. Don't be acting like the Lynx is my team. Don't be acting like they don't be hazing people because the stud buds haze everybody. Okay, so she gave the stud buds and Dejanay some of that. You know what I mean? Some of that feisty mama. You know what I mean? I
Yes.
don't be sitting up there looking at me, Miss D, because she gave the stud buds what they be doing with their clowning ass and Dejanay some of that taste of that. You know what I mean? Some of that
I'm
Sky.
not looking at you, bro, Paul. Yeah, I'm not looking at you. I'm not worried.
Haze.
You
So
can't intimidate me, bro, Paul.
I'm just saying, don't be looking at me like I was
What?
saying, bro.
What?
Listen, Skylar Diggins. Look, Skylar Diggins is every bit of Isaiah Thomas and Rajon Rondo.
Exactly.
She's Draymond Green Jr.
No,
Debo.
she's not.
No, she wrong.
she's
She
not.
wrong.
She's a point guard. She's
she's
a
a
point
crash
guard,
out.
and she's feisty like all of the
Feisty.
great
That's
feisty,
oh my
like the
God.
point guards of all of great.
Sometimes she take it too far. I can't go there.
I mean, she's gonna hate you. So you saying that Allen Iverson, he told Kobe, listen, he told Kobe Bryant, you can't stick me. In your dreams, if you was fast like me, you couldn't stick me. And when you get through and wake up, you can't stick me. And when you get 10 people like you, can't stick me. This was in the championship game that they lost.
Yeah, he told me you still can't stick me.
He said you still can't stick me.
Yeah, that's true. But she has a little Draymond. She want to fight everybody. Her teammates.
No, Rajon Rondo wanted to fight everybody. He wanted to fight everybody.
Yeah, but let me say this.
No,
and
you
also,
just got a problem. She got a problem.
No, I like Skylar. No, I love Skylar. But at the same time, no, look. I can't even say it. Noel Quinn is Baby D, and Skylar is Debo. They Baby D and Debo people watch the show. Come on now.
I said the same.
All the snacks.
She's only 5'7", so she can't be Draymond Green.
Yeah, but she's a terror. She be cussing people out. That's why look, Paul Jewel Lloyd had to leave. Her and her mama left, and then
Rajon Rondo whooped a lot of people's ass in Boston until they had to get him up out of there. He beat people ass. He told everybody he beat their ass.
And Alicia Clark, these are two nice people. How you ruin that?
Alicia Clark wanted to play more. She wasn't getting the playing time.
They cussed her out.
Miss D. A point guard. Did you know that Isaiah Thomas punched Lambeer in the face? You sitting over there being a hypocrite, knowing that Isaiah Thomas.
And guess what? He got knocked out by Karl Malone. Karl Malone knocked him out a little bit.
But he hit him back. He's
the first little crash out guard.
Listen, they hated.
I love him.
They hated Isaiah Thomas so bad.
Guys, so Pretty Tony got to 100 subs tonight.
All right. So what I'm saying, Miss D, they petitioned for Isaiah Thomas not to be on the Dream Team.
I know.
He was
Jordan,
they said that, but Jordan was the one who said just what you said, that he was toxic. That got him off of the Dream Team. He's a feisty guard.
Yeah, but Jordan didn't want him not because he was feisty, but Jordan always had an issue because Isaiah didn't take no mess, but it's a little different. I like Skylar, don't get me wrong, but she take it too far sometimes. Just too far.
Yada. She likes Skylar.
She don't like Skylar. She
don't like
Skylar.
It's okay, Miss D. I don't know Skylar over here in these streets.
I feel sorry. Listen, you know she act like you know what she did. You know what she did.
What she do?
Dog in this
remember with her? No, listen. Remember when she got into it with Diana Taurasi? I feel sorry for her because Diana Taurasi was wrong. You turn around a few years later and do the no, it's not. You turn around and do the same thing that Diana Taurasi did to you.
No, you can't say that.
You playing bully. What are you know what the receipts are?
Nah.
People want to leave.
You done had a dream.
That's a receipt.
You don't know that, Miss D. You
don't know that, Miss D.
The Chinese girl.
You know how we are on
her mind is telling her yes.
The little Chinese girl, the corner cob. She wanted to lead too. The corner cob.
Drew Lloyd still didn't reveal who she fell out with.
I said it.
Who can it be? Who can it be?
See, but I'm saying you
can't. That's why she ain't saying it.
I was going
conclusions. That's
don't
why
be
she
like Duvall. Don't learn from Duvall. Duvall be making up Lulu like he seen Tyler Mars say whatever out of his mouth. We didn't see Tyler Mars say shit. You did not see Skylar Diggins do nothing to Drew.
Thank you, Reddick. Thank you. Okay, somebody on my side.
No, she didn't say she was on your side. That's not what she said.
She said no. She did. She said basically, no. She said she out the car. She don't know. She said she don't know. I bet triple team. Thank you, Reddit.
Something just ain't right. Go ahead.
Hold on, you need the sound effects. ADP, you need the sound effects. Where your sound effects?
Hey, look. What I will say is that we don't know what happened on the team, but we do know some toxic stuff was going on for Jewel Lloyd, who come from the city of Chicago and know what gang banging is. She wanted to get up out of that situation. So we will say that. But one thing is, Miss D, the point guards, Jason Kidd was feisty. They didn't take no shit. You got to be a Judah general. You know what I'm saying?
Feisty, not toxic. But see, Jewel Lloyd Jewel is so
How
nice.
do you know?
Jewel should have smacked them. She would have.
She had a dream, bro, Clyde. She had a dream.
Yeah, she did.
Listen, if Jewel would get a nice smack to Skylar, everything would
She
have been
had
okay.
that dream so bad, it's a reality.
What dream? What dream?
I had a dream.
You had a dream that you
Skylar
saw that it was Skylar.
Listen, I ain't had no dream. I ain't Martin Luther King. How about that? I ain't none of that.
Well, you had some kind of dream because nobody put that out there. Innocent until you're proven guilty. And
That's right.
That's right. So I mean,
don't get
but
you
what's the difference between Skylar Diggins and Kennedy Carter? That was on film. That was on film.
Nothing. It's on film, but guess what? They're the same people, and one is in the league and one is not in the league. But she got the same amount of talent, right, bro, Claude?
See, no, Kennedy Carter is better.
Yep, you're not gonna get Bro Claude to agree with that.
That's what I said. But
No, did she just make a compare? Oh,
she did.
Miss D.
ADP
Skylar Diggins is a good player, but she is not no Kennedy Carter. No way, no shape.
So ain't. That's right.
So
ain't.
So the thing is that I'm a Kennedy Carter fan, but I have to keep it up. I'm just saying, Skylar Diggins is in the league. She's going to the Hall of Fame. She will be a Hall of Famer.
That's right, Reddit. Right. I did bars. Bro Clark would be proud, won't you, Bro Clark? Bro Clark, can't even say it. Bars. Put a beat to it. Give me a beat. What the hook gonna be? Remember that song? What the hook gonna be?
We on the D block. So,
That's right.
So what I'm saying is this: Skylar Diggins, let her be. Because guess what?
That's right.
You don't know the trauma and the turmoil that she has been under. Just being in the You got what I'm saying? And she don't want, and she was telling Jewel Lloyd the same thing. She want everybody to fight. She said that. She said, let's fight. Let's at least fight. You got what I'm saying? That's what we saw last year.
And she should have did that.
Clock that too, Miss D. We for Skylar. Clock it.
We for Skylar, but I'm also a Jewel Lloyd fan, right?
Hey,
Y'all know me from Chicago. Y'all know
you don't see no hater juice for Bro Clyde. He like
that's what I think. Let me share some with y'all.
Go ahead.
That's how I feel.
What you want to share with us?
That's how I feel. Look closely, y'all.
Share
the video. I am, because I was on your side when Big Nose got in your face, but I don't know. But go ahead, show this.
She said, I don't know.
show it. ADP. You gonna bring it up? That's how I feel. You got it? Show this video. It's in the queue.
Hold up, what am I playing here? I need to know because
it's nothing dirty. Just play it. I told you I was gonna play this.
It's the D block. It's the D block. We good. You safe, ADP. It's
okay.
It's after the hour.
Can I play it? Can you play it?
No.
Hold on. Okay, let me take it down. Let me go back and do this. Okay, let me go back. I just have to play it and then.
Yeah, it just says add. It don't have the play button like
Oh, so I gotta play it in.
Yeah.
So here it go. That's how I look. Look closely. Remember this? Look at that face.
We can't see it.
Can you see it?
You got to zoom in on it.
Yeah, we can't see it.
Okay, there you go.
Right, Mr. CM23.
Look at that face. We all talk about Skylar. Every time y'all talk about Skylar, look at that face. Who gonna guard you?
What?
Who going to guard you? Who is going to guard you? That's Bria Hall. Who going to guard you? Who's going to guard Skylar? Look at that face.
He had a dream, folks.
Every time y'all
He had
talk
a
about
dream that
Skylar.
Skylar.
Every time y'all talk about Skylar, look at that face. Look at that Joyce Edwards face. Look at it. Who going to guard you?
Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
Look at it. Look at that.
Run that back. Run that back. Run that beat back.
Run that beat back.
Run that beat back. She said, "Girl, bye."
Play it. Run that beat back.
Bring us some receipts, boo boo. Bring some receipts.
Right, we want receipts.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna show you something else.
We want some real receipts, girl. If you gonna bring it to the floor, you better bring it the right way. Don't be half bringing us.
I have
He
receipts.
said, "Look,
Pull that.
take
that thing. She is overrated. Who gonna guard you? The seatbelt. But anyway, listen. Take that down. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you
Don't
something.
be hating. Don't be hating, Miss D.
I ain't hating. Let me see.
Don't be hating, Miss D.
I ain't hating.
We some players. We ain't no haters. Ain't that right, Tony? Tony, you done felt asleep. I can't hear.
Tony doing something.
I see you, Jacob. You know, I think Sky just doesn't like him. Doesn't like bum players.
I know. I heard you. I had to go put my cup up. Here we go.
Okay, put your cup. Put your cup up.
Okay. I got some evidence for you. Some evidence.
What's your evidence?
What's your evidence?
Your evidence.
What's your evidence?
Okay.
Let me know.
She not about it.
She's not about it.
No, she didn't bring about it, Lord.
That's what she said. We ain't about
it. About it. Who about it? I about it. Everybody about it. I about it. What's that song? What's the song he had?
She probably would have lose her church.
Did I do
yes,
that?
She would have.
It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. I love you.
Let me troll for a second.
That's not a song. That's mystical. That's mystical.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's mystical.
Okay, that Jacob, you can troll all you want.
Okay. Let me see.
Miss D, you don't have no receipts to that. So next.
Right, next.
Ain't no next. Hold on.
What you bringing up now?
She say ain't no next.
What I'm adding to the stage now?
Hold on, I can't find it. Hold on. Let me show you what. Hold on.
Let's keep this show popping. Facts over feelings, boo boo.
Right. You know how I feel about facts.
What Cardi say? It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Let's go.
I know. Hey, is Cardi B? I ain't gonna bring up Cardi B. I'm about to say, is Cardi B pregnant? Because Cardi B looked like she was pregnant coming out.
No, she's pregnant with dude, baby.
That's what everybody keeps saying.
God, dog, that's
Cardi ain't saying that.
Baby making.
I'm just rolling with it. Cardi.
Oh man.
Everybody tell me they can always tell when she is and she don't say nothing.
And guess what? I ain't a Cardi B fan either.
Me neither.
Oh, hold up.
Me neither though.
Boy, y'all crazy. Boy, y'all crazy.
Okay, hold on. Forget that. Forget the Cardi B. No Cardi B. Listen, I got evidence for you. I got evidence. Evidence.
If you don't like Cardi B, that's okay. But
I don't.
I'm a Cardi B fan.
Okay.
I'm not.
Like
I'm
old school.
She don't write for herself.
I want some Queen Latifah.
That's okay. Miss D don't write for herself either, bro.
Listen, ADP. I want some UNITY.
Yes, she for the street.
Come on. UNITY. Listen, no, hold on, listen.
Dang, Miss D, you getting done in tonight.
Hold on. Give me body. Don't
Jacob,
make me wait.
You take that back, Jacob.
Come on, y'all.
Come
into my house. Come on, y'all.
What I tell you about that last time? No trash.
Pro call. Say, give me body. Give me body. Don't make me wait. Come on, you know that song. Come into my house. Don't make me wait. What? Give me body.
Who is that?
That's Queen Latifah. Oh my
yeah.
Give me body.
Yeah, I fast forward past that song.
Yo, oh my God. It's like ladies first. Ooh. You know what? You're all wrong.
Miss D on one tonight.
Give me
I
body.
knew she was gonna be on one.
Hold on, listen. Give me body, 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 body. Go away, be Wade. Come into my house. Give me body. There you go. Boom.
She is on one.
Yeah, she on one.
I got my.
Yeah, she's on another one.
Give me body.
She on that lemon twist. She know it. She got that lemon. She got that lemon twist.
Tony, I know you know this song. Come on, sing it with me. Give me body, body, body.
I ain't singing that song. That song is wet.
That song is super. Hey,
Give me body.
Them Detroit niggas like wax songs.
What? Oh, you wrong. We do like house music, so don't go there. We got the best house. We better than Chicago. Ha ha. Give me body, 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 body.
We made house music and
no,
brought
y'all
it
did.
there.
Detroit did. Do.
Revenue T said what Miss D be on. She be on some hate juice. Revenue T.
She be on
Straight up hate juice.
I know. Look, I know she didn't say that Detroit made house music.
That's what she said. That's what she said. And I'm gonna repeat it. That's what she said.
So name the DJ who made house music. Name him. What's his name?
Juan something.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Godfather of house music.
Yeah, okay, no.
Who's
No,
that?
no,
What's his name?
no,
What's his
no,
name?
no.
What is his name? What's his name?
No.
Yeah, Rick.
What is his name?
No, he made it for y'all. He made that for y'all,
And
not
what
Detroit.
year? What year was that? What year was that?
No.
I know you don't know. It was 1984.
No, look, we have people from 1981. Give me body, 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 body. Anyway, let me get.
So what? So look,
Miss
by
D is in this song, boy.
Miss D
Seattle
is in
Williams
our feelings.
Brook
Y'all done mess with
That's right.
Skylar Diggins.
That's right.
They know. So if y'all
81.
made house music, why y'all don't dance house? You know what that is?
We do the diss. Jit. We do the
It don't have a name. It's just house dancing.
jit. We do the jit, and we pop. We pop. You see, look, we had something.
Y'all know what house music is.
Listen. Hold on, let me say
Niggas
this.
like
Bro
me
Claude.
coming up to Detroit.
Bro Claude. No, it's wrong. Guess what? We had ghetto version. Yes, I said the ghetto version. We had the ghetto version of Soul Train. It's called The Scene, and people play that even now.
Where does Soul Train come from, Miss D?
Okay, it came from Chicago.
Oh, okay. Every dance comes from Chicago.
No, it don't. No. You got y'all. Look, y'all got y'all version. We got our version, but we came out first.
You got that y'all stole.
Oh wait. Oh my God. No, we didn't. No, we ain't steal nothing. We original. Detroit has always been original. Give me body, 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 body. I bodied you. Give me body, body, body.
All right, I'm gonna stop blazing Detroit because you know we can
You can't blaze Detroit.
She doing a little too much honey glazing for Detroit.
313. You can't see me, bro. Claude.
Revenue T said she want to come up. I dropped the link for you, Revenue T.
Come on, Revenue T.
Come on,
Give me body, bro. Claude.
Come
Give me body, bro. Claude. Come on, don't start eating now. Come on.
You like that wax on me? And look.
Huh? No, hold on. Oh no, you didn't. Hold on.
That was a wax song.
I got something for you. Our house music is the bomb. Hold on, let me show you something.
Oh gosh. Look, so pretty Tony. She on her Detroit like Bro Clyde on Chicago. She don't play about Detroit and he don't play about Chicago.
We gonna listen, we gonna get back on the Skylar Debo Diggins. We gonna come on, hold on.
It's Skylar Diggins, respectfully.
Debo.
I'm gonna drop it again, Rick, for her.
Hold on, let me play something for you. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me hold on. I'm gonna find something for Blow Crawl right quick. Go ahead and talk, y'all.
Jacob, you all right? You ain't banned. You doing it in a respectful way, Jacob. So you cool with us. You control the beat.
Watch this, Miss D. Miss D, watch this. What city created house music?
Detroit versus everybody, Miss D.
You see that? You see that, Miss D? It say Chicago. We're the originators of step, dance. We're the originators. How you gonna try to take it from us?
I'm saying something else. Hold on. Let me show you something.
Where is it?
All you gotta do is Google. All you gotta do is just Google.
I don't need no
Who
Google.
created house music? It's on Google. Didn't I tell y'all? And the DJ just came up.
Listen.
Oh my God! Stop it.
You better not get us.
No, you gonna get a thing. You can't play that, Miss D. Miss D, we can't play that. Look at her. She crazy.
Yeah, you gonna get copyright.
Hey, copyright. None of that stuff. It's ghetto. It ain't gonna copyright.
No, it's copyrighted though, Miss D. See, that's what I'm saying.
I was gonna hit you with some gel and weave.
No.
Listen. I was gonna hit you with "Let me see your check stub. Get your own check stub. Let me see your check stub. Get your own check stub." What?
Y'all got that stuff.
Let me see revenue down in here.
Classics. You hear me?
ADP.
Classics.
ADP. Do me a favor. ADP. Do me a favor.
Yes. Okay.
Google where was house music created? Just Google that. So keep me out of it.
DC.
No. That's go-go.
No, that's go. That's go.
No, they play house music too. Hold on.
But just of course you see.
Okay, let me look it up.
You see Reginald say Farley, Jack Master, Funk. Do you see that? Just Google it, ADP. Just read it to the people. No, on the real. See, I'm facts over feelings.
You said where house music started?
Chicago. Yeah, who created house music?
Okay, hold on.
Just simple question. Say who created house music?
House music was created by Black and gay DJs and artists in Chicago, most notably by Frankie Knuckles. Warehouse Club in the early 1980s, who mixed disco with electronic beats from drum machines.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Other key pioneers included Ron Hardy, Marshall Jefferson, Larry Heard,
all of my DJs,
and Jesse Sanders.
Yeah, all of those are my DJs. See the difference between me, Tony? Google is your best friend. Hey, you go, hey, Miss D, take that off of there. That stuff is copyrighted. We don't approve of that. No copyrights. You gonna get Miss D, control yourself. I just proved the point. So Chicago created house music and y'all took it.
Oh, wait, no, we didn't.
It just said it.
I don't look. Google could be wrong. I'm going out of the trip. Anyway, let me go back to Skylar Debo since you say that.
Hey, Sister Tony, you see this shit?
I'm listening, man. I'm listening.
See this shit? Miss D got some of what Skylar got.
What? I still say, give me body. Take that out. Fair use. YouTube, fair use. You could use that fair use.
Hey, Revenue T, what's happening?
Hey, Revenue T.
What's good? Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
All right, bet.
How you doing?
I want to know what Miss D on with Skylar, though.
Go ahead. What's up, baby niece? What's up, baby niece?
What's up, bro, Claude? What's up, Unc?
What's going on?
Yeah, ask her again. Ask her that question
What you
again.
on with Skylar, Miss D?
I don't hold on.
She say she don't like her.
I don't hate Skylar. Skylar just a
She
crash
just don't
out.
like her.
No, I like her, but she's crashing. She's hard to watch. She's a crash out.
What? I love watching her. What you talking
She's
about?
a baller.
Oh my, she's a crash out.
She's
always
passionate.
Oh my
She
god.
gonna hold everybody. She gonna hold everybody around her accountable.
Oh, wait, hold on, Revenue.
And she listen, Revenue T. She gonna have everybody accountable. Guess what? But everybody gonna walk out the door at the same time.
Nah,
Oh
you
my
see
God.
where the hard workers at. They right there with her. You see where Necka at.
That's
Necka right
Hard
there
workers.
with her. If you
Hard
work as
workers.
hard as her, it ain't gonna be no problems. If you out
Ain't gonna
there
be no
lacking,
problem. She
it's
like you
gonna
can
be a
roll up
problem.
your
I
sleeve.
know a lot of people like that in the industry that they working in, and they passionate about their profession.
You
If
own,
you around them, it looks to other people as
it.
bad behaviors,
You own it.
right?
Own it.
But hey, if you out there and you ain't putting that work in, they gonna have that conversation, and a lot of
That's
people
right.
can't take that
That's
if
right.
it's not coming from the coach. And
Okay,
a lot
pull
of
it up.
times, don't those type of people even hold their coaches accountable,
Right.
right?
Right.
And they coaches have to, or whoever their leader is in whatever role, have to step back because they just have more leadership and more dominance, in that space. So that's Skylar. If you
Well,
was out there lacking, she gonna call
but
you
guess
out.
what? She must be lacking too, because they should not be in this position with all that talent. They in 7th place or 8th place trying to get to the playoffs. So if she was all that, I mean,
So
she's a good
who else
player.
had a triple double? Who else
Skylar
had a
is
triple double?
her.
Who else
Skylar
had a
is
triple
No,
dog.
I'm
double?
not
You
saying
can't take that.
no, I'm not saying she a bad player. I said if she was hold people accountable, she need to look in the mirror
Oh,
because they should
what
have been.
mirror you look?
No. This team got too much talent. This team has too much talent. It's supposed to be in 3rd or 4th place at least. But anyway, ADP, pull it up.
Pull what up?
Pull it up.
So you
Show me
mean to
what.
tell me
Show
it's
me what.
Skylar fault that they ain't top 3?
Well, I thought you said. Now let's out your mouth. You said out your mouth.
I did.
No, you said
What I
out your
said?
mouth. No, you said out your mouth that she was holding people accountable. That starts with you, right? You want to be Miss Hold accountable.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right.
First of all,
Right?
you not too
I'm
much
just
on
saying.
Skylar, Miss D.
So
ADP.
in reference of you saying that she's a bully, or that's in reference to that statement, or she rubbing everybody wrong, or she a crash out and all of those things. That's
Mm-hmm.
in reference to that. Everybody on the team needs to hold themselves accountable if they not in a position to be competitive every game. That's just how it go when you play on the team.
But
It
guess
ain't
what?
no finger pointing.
But
Mm-hmm.
she do that. But here we gonna show you something. And
Okay,
this how
show
I
me
started.
some.
This how I started. This how I started.
Show me.
She was so innocent. Look at that. Watch this. Watch this. Look at that.
Let's see if I can
See?
zoom in there.
And homegirl gonna get at her. She don't play with that. She don't. Big nose don't play that. Whoop your butt.
Who is
Look
that
at that.
right there?
Who
That's
is
Look
that?
at
Brianna
that.
Taylor?
That
Phoenix
started.
Mercury.
That started that. See, look at that. You trying to fight
Who?
people?
That look like Brianna Turner. Is that from
That's
back in the
Breonna
day?
Turner. That's Breonna
Yeah.
Turner.
Okay.
Yeah. That's that. Look, I feel sorry for her because
You
hold
feel
on.
sorry for a 6'4" what?
No, I felt sorry
You
for
feel
Skylar.
sorry for a
Now look, watch
6'4"?
this. Look at this part. I shouldn't have did that. I'm so sorry. Now I'm sitting on the bench and I don't know what's going on. No, girl. Don't, no. I'm gonna tell her
Miss
something.
D, you need to go watch Angel
No, I'm
episode where
commentating.
Skylar is up
I'm
there.
commentating. Hold on. Let
Okay.
me go.
Okay. Let me see. Let
Okay,
me
We
see,
going
because
back.
I ain't never seen that clip. I ain't
let it
never
go.
seen.
ADP,
Hold on.
let it go.
Hold
You
on.
on the
Listen.
deep end.
There you go. What? No, girl. I got this. Yeah. What? No. You supposed to play on defense. What did you get out of my face? Play some defense. What? Yeah. Sit your down. What?
Who's saying that?
Hold me back. Skylar. Now you know you're wrong. Play, but here go to play. Look, I shouldn't have did that. Why I do that? I'm on the bench. I'm thinking about it. Oh, she getting my dang nerves. Girl, no. Just look at that. Out of control. Don't have no self control. She's ready to fight. She ready to go. Huh?
Ooh, I would like to
Look at
know
that.
what's inside.
And guess what? I felt sorry for her because Dr. Rossi is known to be a jackass too. Excuse my French.
She
A jackass.
is.
And so I felt sorry.
The D
Yeah,
block.
right. And she was going through what she was going through as far as the Phoenix Mercury treated her wrong. They did a De'Erica Hamby before De'Erica Hamby.
Yes.
And I was on your side. I'm still but you decided
Right, really? Tell her again.
You decided that you was gonna
bow.
that you was gonna kind of bully Paul Jewel Lloyd. It was her team. You bullied her.
You can't say that. You have no receipts on that. Just because a person is passionate about the game, just because the person is a dog, does not mean that.
I got it.
Oh.
I'm over here making oils listen to your crazy ass. Look, Miss D.
She know, go ahead.
Miss D, let it go.
Right.
Miss D.
Let it go. Let it go,
Miss D. You could play 50 11 videos. You'll never make me a hater. 50 11. I'll never hate her.
Revenue T. I don't hate her. Y'all keep saying I don't hate her.
No, I ain't saying that you do. I ain't saying that you do.
She just need to kind of calm down.
Well, I'm saying she don't like Sky.
I don't want her to calm down.
She don't put it on the floor. She's when a person say
no,
I like Skylar, but then they bring that behind
but guess
Skylar's
what?
name.
She better be careful.
You do not like Skylar. It's okay.
No, she better be careful. She gonna have a Draymond Green situation. But guess what?
Careful. She ain't worried about that.
Hold on. No, hold on. But guess what? Guess what role she gonna play? She's gonna play the Jordan Poole because somebody gonna knock her ass out.
You don't know. You don't know what's happening. You can't say
She
that.
gonna be
You
a
don't
Jordan
know how that
Poole.
girl fight.
She's gonna be the Jordan Poole.
She can fight. You won't see the muscles. She can fight.
Man, I'm telling you.
Anyway, that's
Skylar ain't worried about nothing. She stand on business.
Skylar ain't worried about it. She stand on business.
Okay,
she stand on business with Goliath. She ain't. Come on, man.
Did you see her bag down for 6 foot?
ADP, are you her representative?
Yeah.
Yes, I am because she's the unspoken on this channel right now, and I'm saying 10 toes down for Skylar.
Listen, I'm quadruple team. That's what it is.
No, you ain't quadruple.
You gonna quadruple team me?
Hey, Sister Tony ain't saying nothing but laugh.
We letting you have your moment. You putting it out there.
We letting you get it
out.
You putting it out there.
If you gonna dish it, you gotta be able to take it. That's all. That's all we're saying. No whole balls.
How you gonna play me?
I'm just saying I like Skylar and I like the way she is. I like that she fights.
Thank you, Mr. CM23. Thank you.
Mr. CM23. Look.
She's extra. Like the gum. Extra gum. Yes, she is.
Well, if that's the case, all the players extra.
Well, yeah.
She is. AT. Sometimes she think this UFC or something.
No, why do I have to change my character for anybody? No, I'm not going to go out there and change who I am.
ADP.
You either like it or you don't, and keep it pushing. That's what it's all about. I'm not going to change my character for nobody.
ADP.
You don't like it, you can go somewhere else.
ADP.
Look, it's 50 states in all these foreign countries.
ADP.
You don't like it, girl?
ADP.
You don't like it?
ADP.
Hey, they gonna clip this.
ADP.
It's some funny shit.
Hello.
She hear you.
Hello.
That's right, Riddick. I'm standing 10. If I believe in you, and if you up on this panel in the chat, can't nobody come for you.
We're not talking about change your personality, but you can't always everything.
You either want it real how I am, or you don't. Or you don't want it at all.
You cannot come in.
Why should she have to be fake just to please somebody? No.
You cannot come in hot.
That dog you are.
You can't come in hot. She come in on volume 10.
She can come in
so Miss D,
hot, cold,
Miss D, you feel like she like Sophie Cunningham? That's how you feel like Skylar is?
She got a little black
come
belt.
on.
She got a little black.
No,
she got a little black belt Sophie. That's why I call her black belt Sophie.
Peanut butter and jelly. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, Miss D, if she bad or not, if you like her or not, I like her.
Just calm down. Just calm it down. Take it down. The volume too high.
I can't tell. I beg to differ.
I beg to differ. Because guess what? They done told me to calm down plenty of times, and I just ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna be unapologetically Bro Claude, the gingerbread man. I'm gonna be who God made me. And guess what though, Miss D? See, like me and you friends, and you love me.
Right, Riddick.
It's people that don't. It's people that really don't like me. That's on YouTube too. It's people that just really don't get down with me because they feel like I'm a crash out, and it's okay. But it's all right. I'm not asking for those people to subscribe to my channel, but they watch anyway. Because you know why they watch me? Because I am a superstar. I know who I am. I know who I am.
You are a superstar. I forgot
that part right there. So it's people that really don't like me, but it's okay. They come and hate watch.
Okay.
Because I be saying some factual things. It's people that believe it. You see them in my comments because you my friend. You see them in my comments. They be like, man, I wish you stop yelling. You know what I'm saying? I wish you would just for once have a good commentary and then just get off. You know what I mean? So I don't care what those people say. I'm me. I'm who Allah made me to be. So I can't change. You know what I'm saying? I can't change that I make other people uncomfortable sometimes.
Ready to give me the lyrics. I know I forgot.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, Big Man. He is real, and a lot of people. Bro Clock is the type of person that say what people want to say, but they scared to say it. With keeping it real.
Come on, y'all. With your fire. Come on, y'all.
Oh.
What you feel?
What's wrong with that girl? Oh no, she didn't.
What
she
you
took. To be real.
I love you. I just, but a lot of people, like you said, go ahead, ADP, go ahead. We sorry we cut you off.
Yeah. So Miss D, you can't do that to Skylar. Skylar's a dog. She's gonna keep representing.
Hold on.
So guys, so where does this put Seattle? Where we at? Seattle want to get some links. So did they move up? How's this working out?
Check the standings.
Okay.
I gotta see it. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me pull it up. They number 7.
They number 7. What were they before?
8.
Oh, they just moved up one. So they moved up one.
Yeah.
Did they not? Okay, so when they move up, who is it? Who are they not?
Who 8 right now? Indiana.
Yep.
Indiana go back and forth.
Yep. So they could play, play ping pong. Yep. And then
so when Indiana play next?
I don't know.
It'll be tomorrow, I think.
I think tomorrow.
Let me see the schedule. Let me see what they say.
Who they play? Who they playing tomorrow?
See if they play tomorrow. I don't know.
Let me see. Hold on. I gotta see. I'm looking at it now. Los Angeles. So it's gonna be tough for them.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for them. They can't.
Yeah,
Asia's
on the heater, man.
Yeah.
Oh no, Jacob said they play the Sparks.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said they play Los.
Yeah.
Los Angeles had
I don't know why I'm thinking about the Aces so bad.
Yeah, no.
Oh, the Sparks.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough.
Number.
Yeah, she does.
Kelsey Plum had
Storm is 7 and the Bouts is 8. Okay.
But they could flip flop. They could flip flop. Yeah.
Yeah, they might win, but they don't get no credibility for beating the Sparks because the Sparks is behind them. So they got to be the team. They got to be the team that's underneath them.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they got to be the team.
This would be must win for the Sparks though, right? If they trying to get 8.
This is a must win. This is a must win revenue.
Oh yeah, they coming for their neck then.
Because this
they got to bring it.
If they lose not this game, but if they lose the next game, the Sparks lose 2 in a row, they out. So if they win, they still close to get in. But they got to win the next. They got to win. The Sparks got to win the next 3 games.
Okay,
well, they got to win all of them. They actually got to win all because there's 5 games left, right?
Right. So they got to win all 5.
They actually need to win all 5 because we don't know who gonna win, lose, whatever. But the goal is to win all 5. But depending on how that play out, they might just need to win 3 to be in 8. Then the Fever might not make the playoffs. Look at that.
Right.
And Rakia is questionable.
Yeah, they cutting it close.
Yeah,
Cutting it real close.
Yeah, real close.
Oh man.
Yeah, I do want to see the Fever in the playoffs. You know why? Because it proves the point where they didn't need Caitlyn.
But you know what? Unfortunately, bro, Carl, no matter what they do, they always gonna say, "Well, when they win, lose, or draw, they need Caitlyn." So that's not gonna necessarily prove it. Unfortunately.
But that proves it to the ball players though.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the fans and the media. They really gonna spin it and all that stupid stuff.
Yeah, well they can have their day. Everybody got their day, right?
Yeah.
But I do want them to actually make the playoffs. That just goes to prove that Chelsea Mitchell, and which we all know that Aaliyah Boston is the core of that situation.
Yep.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
then they picked up Aerial Powers up down that Fever too.
Yeah, they picked up some good contracts. They picked up some good contracts.
Unlike the Sky.
They got
I don't know. I don't know what they doing with Uzone.
Man, please.
She got one more time.
They do.
I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, you back? Did you put the puppy to sleep? You had to put the baby to sleep.
She looking at me. She looking at me like, "Thank you, Mama."
Oh.
Yeah, she got. Yeah. So the thing is that they Uzon Jeff P wanted to make this a European team. He wanted to get Europeans to be the head monster of this team, and it didn't work out.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna do that, make sure they're right, not no rejects. Make sure they're right Europeans.
He don't know what he doing. He don't know how to
the
pick
rejects.
players.
Right. Exactly.
He don't. That was Teaspoon picking them players. He don't know. He does not want to.
That was Teaspoon. You could see that was Teaspoon picking them players. Both.
Yeah.
People disagreed. Was like, oh no, he picked Camilla. No.
Nope.
Camilla. He didn't want Camilla either.
Nope.
He didn't want Camilla. To prove that he wanted Camilla, why Camilla right now, she's still finding her own self, her own way, her with Angel.
Yeah, right.
She got to find her own way. There's nobody to help Camilla. There's not one person, no guard that he picked, no superstar. Courtney Vandersloot is not a superstar.
Not at all.
Courtney Vandersloot is not nobody. He didn't pick nobody. He didn't have. Do you understand that we had no active all-stars on our team except for Angel Reese? There's no active all-stars at all on our team but Angel Reese.
That's it.
And half of them ain't never even seen the All-Star.
All of them except for Ariel Atkins. All of them.
Right.
All of them ain't seen no damn All-Star game.
Facts.
So we ain't seen. So you mean to tell me you filling the team up with none, and then Ariel Atkins is the only All-Star? Okay, cool. Let's think about this. She the only All-Star that you brought that got a pass that do have bars, right? Bars. Okay, so you bring Ariel Atkins over. So who the fuck else you gonna bring to bag up Angel? That's a superstar.
Right.
You do need somebody like Tina Charles. That would be somebody good. You do need somebody like Howard that they let go past. Tasha Howard, she over there. Yeah. So these people, you ain't got no Hall of Famers. No, I hope they go after Nneka. Even they say they like, no, Nneka gonna be, but no, I hope that'll let Angel slide to the 3.
Well, hold on. Didn't Nneka and Skylar supposed to have came to the Sky, right? And it kind of fell through.
Yeah, that fell.
Yeah, because they didn't have no facility. And
they didn't have no facility. They wanted to play in Chicago, but next year they might be here. They might be. Y'all gonna see that. I told y'all last year. Thank you, Big Beckham.
And when Nneka goes, Skylar goes.
That's right. So I told y'all, B. Beckham, last year, Tony, if you remember ADP, I say it's gonna be a whirlwind in a windmill of players gonna end up where y'all think they not gonna be next year. When the CBA drop, y'all don't. These players, they've been talking who they want to play with. They already expect the initial people that been talking to each other, expect them to be on the same team.
Reginald, Marsh.
Hey, Reggie.
No one.
Exactly. He can't lead a dog to drink water.
Now someone else.
Exactly. Tyler Marshmallow. Do you know what chat you in? I mean chat you in. We call them careless whispers.
No, we know. No, listen, we know Tyler Marsh gonna be here next year.
Yeah, well, he gonna lead. If he ain't gonna lead them to the playoffs unless they get some people. But I doubt it. I don't know.
So y'all, in regards to talking about like roster building, right? I'm just thinking about Golden State, and they don't have a bunch of.
They don't have.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have that on their team, and they balling.
You know why? Because they got the better coach.
They balling.
They got the better coach.
What they got
and wasn't she able to put her? Wasn't Natalie able to put her team together?
She picked
as the acting GM.
Right,
yeah.
but she picked the right players.
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
That's what it's all about.
She picked the right batch of players. Revenue T. I know you pushing back, but it's okay to do that. But the Valkyries is 1 in a million. Yeah. You've never seen this type of camaraderie that she pulled. That shows you what type of coach she is.
Mm-hmm. That's my point.
Got a whole bunch of second-class citizens.
Yeah, but she got shooters. She actually have
the
shooters.
Ones.
The right ones.
She actually built the team. She considered all things.
Yeah, she did.
You got the right ones to pull that boy. Ooh, look at Kayla Thornton. This is the first time she was an all-star this year.
Yep.
You got what I'm saying? What's her other name? She was an all-star. She hurt. The big girl they got. She hurt though right now. What's the other girl name?
I'm trying to think who you talking about.
No, she a center. She the center. She hurt though.
So Bree Hall?
No. Bree Hall. No, that was leading the charge with them. She was the second leading scorer. Before she got hurt.
Let's see, we got Kate Moore.
With the
Taylor Thornton, the only one I could think about. She injured.
No.
She had a knee injury.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, pull her up real quick, cause
Valkyries, Sacramento.
Mo Billings.
Yeah, Billings.
Okay.
Okay.
Because she hurt, I just forgot all about her.
I said,
in the chat.
Yeah, but Billings was an all-star. You got what I'm saying? So the thing is that they did have all-star. That's what I'm saying, Revenue T. They did have an all-star atmosphere. The show that they had an all-star atmosphere, Kayla Thornton, with all of these people out the way on New York, she became an all-star. Is that right? That shows you how stacked that New York team was, right?
Yeah.
All right then. So she wasn't no second. She wasn't no scrub. Evidently, she went to the team and led the team, and then of course Billings was a prior all-star, right?
Yeah, I don't think that they were scrubs. I just think that they were on teams that didn't believe in it, right?
Absolutely. They didn't have their tier. They were under tiered, like what's her name? Candace or whatever her name is. Yeah, that person.
Yeah, I was just bouncing off of you saying active, like active all-stars.
Yeah, active. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, putting a roster together, she did that.
Yeah,
he don't have no control.
At least close to it.
He has no control. I can't compare her. I can't compare Natalie to Careless Whispers.
No, I said Jeff, not Tyler.
Oh well, Jeff ain't. I want Jeff gone. Nah, I keep Tyler, but
Jeff P ain't gonna make it. Trust me.
I hope not.
Trust me, he ain't gonna make it.
I can't have both him and Careless on the same team.
Listen, he under so much hot water right now. Listen, he ain't gonna make it. He about to exit. They didn't let me tell y'all something.
Yep, I agree, bro, Claude.
Listen, Tony know about this. Tony, have they had since Uzan came, have have they let him have any decisions on bringing?
No.
Don't that happen when they about to prosecute?
Yes.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
Tony know this right here. So they ain't gave him no green light to go pull in nobody revenue T. Nobody. He don't have any players. Nobody revenue T. Deja Kelly is on the bench. Bree Hall was on the couch. Bree Hall was
Right.
on the couch. Deja Kelly on the couch. So Sundale, she was on the couch. He didn't bring none of you don't think that he wanted any one of them players unless he's just a total moron, which I do think he is. But I'm just saying, you don't think that he would want those type of players there, especially Sundale, who's 6'2" and a point guard, and she got handles. Come on, man. That she could sign. I mean, she could actually help the team. They ain't letting them sign nobody. It's a wrap. I think he gone out of town on sundown. Soon as the last game go, Angel, ain't you gonna hear from Angel? I believe that, because you know why, y'all, while we on this panel, Steve, when you put something out in the atmosphere, what he did to Teaspoon, he deserved that back to him. But I don't think that Nadia Rollinson gonna do him in that order, okay?
No.
But God is the one who said, "Oh, bastard, because you wasn't right." And Teaspoon is a righteous woman. She's a praying woman. She puts the Lord in front of everything that she does. And you wronged her. You put it in the solar system that she couldn't even get a job nowhere else, that her assistant got the job that she could have been quiet over there in the Mystics. You got what I'm saying? You put so much of a stain on her name and lied on her that God didn't let you win. It wasn't in the making for them to win. And not only did he not win, he got the shit beat out of him. You got what I'm saying? I mean, seriously, embarrassment, the laughing stock of the whole WNBA. Jeff P is the laughing stock of the entire WNBA. Wow. Who would think? You got what I'm saying? And the thing is that when you put something out in the universe that's rotten, that's cold, I clearly believe that you got it back, and we all had to watch this debacle of what Jeff P could have just clearly, if he would have just went to Teaspoon and say, "Well, Teaspoon, this ain't worked out. Me and you don't get along. I really want my own person." But for the lady not to even know that she was fired, and then he didn't come to the meeting. He made Nadia Rollinson fire her. You hired her, you fired her. You know what I mean? That type of arrogant shit. You got what I'm saying? Man, please. And then Nadia Rollinson had to do it because why? She the black lady, right? She black, right? She's also one of the top shareholders in the franchise, right? And she's the chairman, right? And she's the one that hired Teaspoon and gave that big ass speech in the beginning of last year when she got Teaspoon. We've been waiting. She said, "We've been waiting for a coach like this." Do y'all remember that? Go watch it.
I remember.
She said she's been waiting. We've been waiting for a coach like Teaspoon, who is a Hall of Famer, who has a track record of winning. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, they was waiting and they fired her. I've been waiting, but I fired her. Really? That don't make no sense. But you know what? The Sparks.
No, that's because Jeff P went to go cry to his daddy, Michael Alter.
But Michael Alter, he goofy for letting that.
He let
letting them do all that mess.
But he the GM.
That's true.
He
but
the
listen, the Sparks, Rikia, you my Detroit sister, you better get it together. And I hope that you can play. This team is in playoff hunt. And you better get off that dang on TikTok. And he's supposed to be your leg or ankle supposed to be hurt. You doing TikTok and to some therapy, some getting the cold shower, whatever you need to do for that dang on ankle, sister. TikTok, look at you. Look at you.
You got to win the next 5 to make the playoffs. They know what.
Yeah.
You doing? Look at that. I mean, look. Look. You can move. You better play next game. You doing TikTok, but you can't.
They have to win if they want to be in the playoffs.
As I'm talking about her, she need to be playing. They said she questionable, but your leg ain't questionable. Do a TikTok. You better get it together. But that's all I want to show you.
I don't care.
She's hardcore. She hardcore with the players, boy.
Huh? I what?
You hardcore with the players.
I'm just saying, you questionable. You doing TikToks. You turning and you doing the Caitlyn allegedly, where you jumping up, you jumping up and down and playing golf and
Hey, man, y'all.
Yeah,
she's throwing them darts.
Look, she playing 2 square and dodgeball, and you ain't hurt, girl. Better get yourself together. Okay, Reginald, you know you some Sloot. Sloot was on the bench last year for New York. She's whack. Crack is whack, Reginald. Crack is whack, okay?
Reginald, you shouldn't let Miss D see that. She be cooking people.
I'm sorry.
She cooking on left and right. She has no mercy.
No. No, cops say something nice. Look, I'm the bad cop. She's a good cop. This is the first 48.
This is the first 48 on here.
Right. This is the first 48. I'm a detective. I'm Detective Mason. Me and bro called the bad cops. We the interrogated.
I know I'm the bad cop.
Right, and then Tony and ADP are the nurturers.
She the nurturer. She the one that got some sense. They be like, I'm
sorry. Right, we just say some stuff off the cuff.
Reginald, don't say nothing about South Carolina. Don't say nothing about Don or South Carolina. Not with Miss D on this panel.
And Bro Claw too. That's her. That's his baby mama. Don't talk about his baby mama. No, just play.
Hey, slow it down. Not too much on my baby mama. Not too much.
Look, if you want to say something, Reginald, in the chat, say something about Kim Mulkey is the best coach ever.
ADP.
Watch her face.
ADP.
No, I like Kim.
Kim, all right.
Miss D don't like Kim.
You don't like Kim?
You can't put Kim's name beside Don.
You cannot put Kim's name in this thing. Not
what? Why could she be crashing out, Miss D?
Miss D always crashing out.
No, I'm talking about Kim.
Well, she do be crashing out about Kim.
Yeah, but I don't crash out. But she treated how she treated the Brittany Griner situation. I was like, she
was there too.
She fake. She's fake. But I'm gonna leave it alone. She's a good coach. She's just fake to me.
See, I don't know nothing about the Brittany.
Oh, she did a calm version Revenue T tonight. The Kim boy. She be going. You want to set Miss D on fire, boy? Keep talking about Kim Mulkey. How great of a coach she is.
ADP, why you instigating tonight or this morning? Why you instigating?
Hey, I'm keeping it real over here in these streets.
She keep it real in the street.
You try to talk. You be trying to dogs out here. You know what I'm saying?
Reginald,
we all on the corner. We all standing on the corner.
Reginald, I hope you're right. Look, I hope you're right, Reginald. I do want to.
Yeah, they're gonna be winning next season, but it ain't gonna be because of Marshmallow.
Exactly. Marshmallow gonna have to go.
Ooh, ADP.
Thank you, ADP.
Oh yeah, they're gonna break the bank next year, brother. They got to go and rob some banks.
Noah Quinn might come.
In order for them to be the team.
See, Revenue T, Miss D, why you had to bring up Noel like that? Why you doing that?
I don't want
That's
to.
That's what I'm saying. We might get Noel.
But
walking away.
I don't like careless whispers. He's just too.
I'm saying Noel. Listen, don't be surprised if Noel come here because she might walk away. She might walk away from Seattle.
Bro, Clyde, she not feeling Noel. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Miss D, she don't like Noel either.
Okay, listen. Let's talk about something.
Who do you like? Good night.
Damn. Damn, Miss D.
Miss Tony got questions.
She like Dawn.
Yeah, I'm like
I
inquiring
do like Don.
minds. I'm
Look,
inquiring minds.
that's mention that. We gonna have to do a show about that. ADP.
What?
Because Don, because she did it. Look, I know. Look, I saw the previews. I saw bits and pieces.
We can do Dawn, but we can ready to do Swim Cash is next.
You don't like nobody, Miss D.
I like Swin Cash, but Swin Cash, she oh my God. But anyway,
that's good. See, you could touch bases on that. You know what I'm saying?
But no, what I'm saying is Don.
Hey.
Don mentioned on CP Hater and Miss Quiet AB.
D tough revenue. You come up here, she tough.
That she mentioned that she was gonna take the New York Knicks job, but you know she kind of sabotaged herself. If they would have offered her, she would have took it.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you, Mr. CM23. I appreciate that real love right there. Real love.
Real love.
Hey
I'm
y'all,
searching for a real love.
make
Go
sure is your cash app up there? 80.
My Cash App, my Venmo is up here. Mm-hmm.
So could you put that down so they could see?
Right, take the
Okay.
Y'all donate to the channel. Y'all donate to the channel. Y'all go over to the channels. Y'all donate, man. $1, $2. Y'all can do it's cash app. So y'all like y'all did for me, man. Like y'all listen. Chat, I love y'all, man, because y'all really got me through the winter time and just giving me a cash out for $1.
No, I didn't say he was on crack. I didn't say he was on crack. I said you talking like talking crack talk. I didn't say he's on the crack. I said you talking crack talk because you think that Tyler Marshmallow is gonna turn it around, and Tyler Marshmallow, just like Jeff and Uzon, need to be gone. That around that bars.
No.
I want it's not gonna happen, Reginald. I don't know what you're looking at.
Well, Tyler Marsh might turn around with great leadership. Jeff P is not the good leadership, right? He had Becky. So Becky was there, right? So Becky speaks highly of Tyler Marsh and how much of a student he was and he is. So I mean, I believe Becky. Becky ain't no front street. She'll crash out too. I like Becky because Becky did some wrong shit to Hamby. I don't approve of that shit. I'm with Kelsey Plum about that. You know what I mean? She stayed with her girl and stood on business. But I do like that. Don't take away from a person's ability to coach greatly because she won 11 straight games. She won 11 straight games.
Right. Tyler. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was just saying that
shows you that Becky Hammond is a great coach to be able to do. She has great players, right? But you have to have a great coach in order for those great players to be actually what they is. Tyler Marsh is not a great coach. He's a rookie coach, Ms. D. He's not good yet. He's not.
His problem. You know what his problem is? You just said you hit the nail on the coffin. You ain't know that you did that. Becky Hammond has a strong personality.
Yeah.
The coaches you name have strong personality. Tyler is too passive. You coaching a player like Angel who has a larger than life personality. You have to have the same energy. He don't have that. He's too passive.
He's getting built, but like Phil Jackson said, Michael Jordan had to make him the coach that he was. He said he wasn't even ready in his book. He said that he wasn't even ready and prepared to coach Michael Jordan. He said, how could he have done that? He said, so what he did was his first years, he let Mike show him, and he came to him in the second year. If I'm wrong, Tony, you can correct me. In Mike's second year, he's with Phil Jackson. He played out the first year, but in his book, he talked about the second year. He told Mike, you can score as many points as you want to.
He sure did. That's why Mike went crazy.
Tony, that's more than 3. I don't know what Reginald Banks saying, but go
Well,
ahead.
right now, I'm just you know, he said there's none, so I thought of the
I know.
3 that
I
I
know.
was
I know. I'm just saying. Yeah.
I mean, I would love Mark Jackson to come here, but that's not gonna happen. So we got to deal with what we got. We know that Tyler Marsh might be coming back, y'all, but we don't know if Lisa Leslie gonna be here. We don't know what type of GM that we're gonna get to be able to help Tyler Marsh. Tyler Marsh got to grow into Angel. And if I believe that if he's here next year, as you see him getting kicked out of motherfucking games, I believe he's picking up that type of energy from Angel because he was so quiet in the beginning of the year. He wasn't even reviewing of calls in the first 5 games. We were talking about that. Like he wouldn't even review things.
He had nor Angel.
Right.
Yeah,
So
right.
the thing is that now that we've been putting pressure on his ass that he was not protecting Angel, he was not being a voice for the team, and he was not being the best type of coach that is needed for Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso. He has now I will say, he has stepped his game up and getting his ass kicked up out of games, reviewing and stopping games. But
You know what it is? You know what it is?
His rotation suck. Go ahead.
It do, but you know what? Maybe
but look what he rotating though.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's start
But even then, you get okay. Look,
right.
The season been over since the 5th game. I mean, let's just call it what it is. So now you have to go with Maddie. You didn't play your rookies. That's one thing I give Washington credit for, even though I think their work is a little bit better. But at the same time, you still have to see what you have.
Right.
Now Tyler, for me, this is my opinion. In order for Tyler to come back, he has to have a strong assistant core. The core of assistants he had, maybe Rena's strong, as far as a strong personality. I don't like Tanisha Roan as a coach necessarily. And
Tanisha Roan.
And poor.
I caught that.
That's her name.
You gotta watch it because she'll slip him in there. She will slip
Tanisha
him
Roan.
in there.
Not right.
Him up in there.
Not wrong.
Man.
Not right. Wrong. But, and the twin Courtney, right? Courtney something. I forgot to see exactly. He needs a strong assistant.
Courtney Paris. Courtney Paris.
I'm sorry. She did bring some. I'm sorry, Courtney Paris. Anyway, so in order for him to come back to me, he has to have a strong assistant core. Because this core, besides Rima, I don't like it. So sometimes your assistants can help you out. And he's not strong with his personality, and that's the only way I can see him coming back.
He got the double queen over there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This league is too competitive for their roster.
Courtney Paris.
No.
Listen, you saying no, but she is the double.
I'm talking about personality. She too quiet. I need somebody like Tyler Marshmallow Killer's Whisper, Arthur Jr. You got to get yourself together. Come on.
Well, look, she's only quiet now. When she played
Reginald, I think you trolling. We ain't getting over nothing. Go ahead.
She wasn't that quiet when she was on Dallas. This is just what atmosphere that Jeff Pagliosha want, and it don't work. She's quiet because all them girls, them people is quiet. It don't work. This is not. They got it kumbaya because this is what Jeff Pagliosha wanted on his interview. It doesn't work, Miss D. It's not these people.
I know.
He's sitting on these people's neck. These people is much better than what's going on, especially Tanisha Wright. You know, she had a fight with Kelsey Plum last year.
I saw that, right?
Right. You know what I'm saying? She not fucking quiet. You know what I'm saying?
but what I'm saying is that's not the right coach still. You know, he just need an overhaul.
You don't
besides Rima.
Miss D don't like
No. I wanted Tanisha Roan underachieved. You had decent talent last year.
She was a coach of the year. No, she didn't. She had her whole team. That right, Revenue T.
Last
team last year was injured.
Don't try Revenue T. He trying to bring in on this.
No. Revenue T. Know this.
Come on, Atlanta last year.
Last year.
They were still in it though. They still was in it.
They was in it, but her whole team was 8.
Yeah.
8 players on the Dream last year would hurt. 8.
They always damn hurt.
Her
You can't say something.
her time was just up.
Her
Her
time
time
was
was up.
Right.
Her time was up.
Her
They
time
gave her a
was up.
chance.
Adam,
They
I
gave
wish
her a
I
chance.
could get Joy Taylor up here.
But you talking
her
about
time was
you
up.
but you talking about Miss D, you talking about a coach of the year before.
So Miss D, you don't think she would be a better head coach than Tyler with
I
this?
think
Well,
I
anybody
think
could be a better head coach than Tyler. At this point, no disrespect. I could be the head coach. I mean, come on, really? It's not hard. No disrespect. Look, Tyler was the wrong assistant. Natalie was now we know Natalie was the head assistant. You got the wrong assistant, but that's what Jeff wanted. He didn't want Natalie. He wanted
yeah,
Carolyn.
because Natalie was gonna tell him take his $5 ass out of her practice.
Exactly. Okay, pull this up. ADP. Hold on. Is it come on? Let me see. Hold on.
Oh damn.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. I thought I had it.
I'm waiting on it.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
It's okay, girl.
I mean, here y'all see me in here in the lab.
Yeah.
You,
Right.
Look, you putting in that work.
You breaking glass and stuff. You breaking glass and not breaking ass. But go ahead.
Oh.
Hey,
I know how to break some ass
she
now.
just dropped a ball on you like that.
I know how to
you
break
let
some
Miss D
ass,
drop a
but
ball on you like that, bro.
You ain't talking about all that. I know how to break some ass now. Lord,
I
have
know you
mercy,
do.
ADP done set me up.
This is a D block, not the X block.
I'm just saying,
Say
that
triple X.
you the one bringing the triple X there.
Look, she tried to play you, bro, Clyde. You had to say something. You had to come with a comeback. She gonna throw something out there like that.
Right, she gonna put it out there like I'm.
And she know you working. You see what I'm saying?
Well, look, I heard glass breaking. I'll just say it. Okay, here we go.
Miss D is something else.
You ready?
That she don't like nobody.
I do.
She don't like nobody. Miss D.
You pull it up. You pull it up.
Oh, look at her. Let me get on my job. Ooh, girl. There you go. What's that?
Reginald Banks. Nobody on this app. Nobody on this live want to hear that. I don't know. Come on. Are you his agent? Huh? What? I look stupid with pennies or her pennies in my head. Huh? What?
Yeah, well, yeah, this is first year. That's what all I was saying too, Miss D. This is first year. He got to.
Wow.
Let's give him a second. Let's give him a because they ain't finna bring nobody else. So I have to get my mind.
I know because they being cheap.
Yeah, they not finna bring nobody else.
You know what they being cheap? They being cheap like my Lions. My Lions cheap too.
See, you messing with my mind because I got to keep my mind. You know what I'm saying, Tony? In revenue, in ADP, I gotta have my mind set on. I know this month coming back next year, so I gotta. No,
right.
I'm more so upset with the roster than the coach. You know, for him to be a rookie coach with this type of roster, it's just what is you doing?
He approved it. He approved of it. He ain't say nothing.
No,
open your mouth.
That. Ain't no rookie.
But he better open his mouth like, hey, hell no, no Bam Bam and because
Bam Bam was already there. He inherited Bam Bam.
Oh hell no! But listen, a lot of these players are rejects as far as they're not starters. No, they are.
But I'm saying Mo Jeff, he inherited them. He couldn't do nothing about them. They was on the team. He inherited Bam Bam.
Now watch this video. Do you want this?
Let me see.
There go Becky. You want this as your coach?
Becky, y'all better watch out for Becky because Becky.
What you doing, girl?
Keep that out. You know the other.
Yeah.
Trying to get out Twin Towers as a package
out.
deal. Talking about Angel and Camilla. She trying to get out
Hold
Twin
on. You
Towers.
didn't see that? You want this coach?
No, we don't see.
Where you hear that at, ADP?
Yeah, where?
No, I'm just saying she was talking so nice about Camilla and Angel.
Oh no, she was. No, she was. I heard.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think
covered
that
it.
could
Are
be
you
I heard
watching
it.
something.
She called Camilla a generational talent.
Yes. What
Who
you
did?
trying
Who said
to
that?
what you
Who
trying
said
to
that?
do? Take out Twin Towers as the package deal? I see you,
Oh.
Becky.
So they gonna trade it to the Aces for Jewel Lloyd. Is what you saying?
Oh hell no.
Oh shit.
Ooh, revenue. No, revenue don't drop the bomb, girl. I don't know. Revenue.
No, we ain't doing none of that shit.
I didn't
I
say
just
Reba.
noticed Revenue T. She was
I
like,
just said
all of a sudden,
Reba.
Revenue T. She want to talk about our Twin Towers like that. We already know what they're capable of. But
We know what they capable of.
Becky won't stand this at first, Revenue T. And both of them at the same time. She want to mention both.
Okay,
Becky,
pull up
you
again.
can't have our Twin Towers, Becky, now.
She just being nice. She already know they ain't going nowhere.
She don't know that. Let me tell you something. If she thinking of Miss D, you know other people are thinking it.
Did you pull it up? Because Jacob said he couldn't see it.
They gonna mess around and get those Twin Towers. When Angel and Camilla get ready to go, they're gonna try to grab both of them at the
But
same.
Guess what?
Do a package deal.
This their second year. They're gonna court them after their fourth year. So they're gonna spend an extra year. They got 5 years there.
They gotta spend an extra year. They're gonna core. They're gonna core. They're gonna do that. I know they're gonna do that.
Well, that's what old girl was saying. When she was on y'all show, Bro Clock, if she didn't talk about nobody else, she made sure to let us know about them Twin Towers being core and stuff like that.
Yeah, no,
and which ones are coming back? Which ones is coming back?
They gonna be.
Put it up.
Said that both of them gonna be here for 5 years. That's what she said.
Exactly.
That's what she said, but they
we'll
better
see,
do
we'll
something.
See, no more die. We'll see.
No, no, saying ADP.
Miss D, I can't see nothing you put down there.
Oh, hold on, I gotta.
We don't see nothing, Miss D.
That's what Jacob said. He ain't see it. Okay.
Yeah, because look.
You see it now?
They're huh?
You see it? And then no more die.
Oh yeah, I see it. They got an unbreakable
watch this.
chemistry.
Hold on. Watch this. They go. That's what Bro Call want.
What he want?
Yeah, girl. Why you run out the clock? What? Yeah, I doing my job. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, S no more. Yeah, say something. Say something.
Well, who you showing?
You got to pull it up.
I did.
We don't see.
Girl, I can't see that, girl.
I didn't pull it up. I kept playing it.
And you know on D Block, your eyes get
Okay, you see it. You see it.
Tony. Who is that, Miss D? Kalani Brown.
You see it?
She got
right.
Exactly.
You see it? Is it bigger now?
No,
we can't see nothing, Miss D.
I can't see that, Miss D.
Miss D, you supposed to be dropping receipts. Oh my gosh, it's a receipt, all right.
Oh man,
you better leave them herbalistics alone.
You funny.
I love her.
Yeah, Jacob, that's what I was trying to tell her. We saw it, but we ain't see no video behind it. It's okay. We have technical difficulties all the time.
We have technical difficulties.
Oh well, I can't pull it up.
I'm fighting with it.
Oh well,
it's all right. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah, but
you're so silly.
Look, anyway,
look, Reginald. Look, we gotta look.
Y'all done made Reginald real mad.
Everybody can agree and disagree. You might feel one way, and we might feel another way, and that's okay.
That's what Reginald wants. Let me pull this up. Oh, hold on. Pull this up, ADP.
No, but look.
That's what he wants.
We gotta be.
Listen, I don't want it.
We have to be optimistic.
What?
Because we know that Tyler Marsh is coming back. So, I mean, there's nothing that we can do about him coming back.
That's why I get why you and Keisha say y'all not gonna cover. I'm not even watching the draft.
Pull up, ADP.
We not gonna do that. We not gonna do that to ourselves. We gonna cover, but we not gonna call it. We'll cover it and play it for y'all, but we ain't doing nothing. We ain't gonna do none of that all this year. I ain't on there trying to discuss who should come to our team. I ain't finna be on no. You hear me, Revenue T? I'm not finna be on no lives talking about, yeah, we need to drag this player, this draft. I'm not doing that to myself. They didn't already mess that up for me. So now I just gotta wait. I'm gonna stand how I'm standing right now. I gotta wait to see who comes. That's it.
You know what?
We also got to wait and see how long they're gonna hold out with
He
this.
said it's been
CBA
enough
with this
disappointment
lockout.
for a decade.
You know what that made me of?
Decade.
You know what that made me of? My Lions. Like
When
today,
they do that lockout, we're gonna be waiting for a while
listen.
anyway.
They remind me of my Lions. Hold on, let me before I explain this picture. They remind me of my Lions. Today we didn't get Micah Parsons. We so dang on cheap. So I understand how you feel, Blow Crawl.
Yeah, he went to
cheap.
He went to what's the name?
Our rival, the Packers. Ain't that
Yeah,
about
he went to the Packers.
Went straight to the Packers.
So look, that's what you want, Reginald. Huh? That's what you want? Look at that. The Planet Fitness All Stars. Look at that. In the flesh. With the session, I'm gonna take Ariel Atkins off, double A, take her out. But everybody else Planet Fitness. Look at that. That's what you
Crazy
want,
work.
Reggie. Huh? That's what you want. Bad News Bears.
Oh my!
Hey, you better
goodness.
keep my Bears out of your mouth. It's gonna be another
the
war.
movie.
It's gonna be
I'm talking
another war about these
look at
Bears.
that, Jacob. Look at that. Yeah, don't remind me. Don't
Jacob
remind me,
got
Jacob.
jokes on
I know.
Detroit. Jacob with Broclot on them gummy bears.
I know. Don't remind me of Jacob.
ADP don't look like you're gonna be doing a lot of
gummy. Oh, don't touch! You can't touch my.
Don't look like it's gonna be a lot of winning.
We got Scary Cherry back, so it's going down on the field.
I'm just saying.
Now look at this. Hold on.
Don't mess with my.
I'm just saying.
Hold on. Let me tell you. Pull this up. Did we
We got
then I
Terry
felt
got
the
his money.
change.
Terry got
hold on. Listen, y'all. Listen.
So I shot myself in the foot by being Aaliyah, being inquisitive, asking all those darn questions.
What is this?
I gotta replay it. Hold on.
What is this, Miss D? What is this?
So would you ever seriously take an NBA job?
Would I seriously? Like I interviewed for the Knicks. I did. It was the same interview that everybody else that was in their candidate pool. Same thing. Went in. I mean, it was like hours, but in the interview, I thought I did pretty well. I was well prepared for the interview, right? If the Knicks would have offered me the job, I would have had to do it. Okay? Not just for me, it's for women, for just to break open that I would have to, and it's the New York Knicks. And I'm from Philly, but it's the freaking New York Knicks. And I did say that in the interview. Like, I actually said it. Y'all don't have to censor it out.
You can say it. We got creative control of it. We can bleep you out.
But I did. I was like, it's freaking New York Knicks. Like, yes. Would I take any NBA job? No. But I will say this. The NBA has to be ready for a female head coach. You can't just interview somebody and say we're gonna hire her. Because here's the thing, because I think I probably lost the job by asking this question, or I had a series of questions that I asked them. One was for who they were looking for why I was in a candidate pool, right? If I was so attractive, I said, has the New York Knicks organization in its history ever had what you're looking for? They wanted a team. They wanted the inclusiveness with management and the coaches, and everyone wanted to feel like a team, a closely knit franchise. And the answer was really no. But if you don't hire anybody different, how are you going to get that? That's one. And then my other question was, how, if you hired me as the first female coach in the WNBA, how would it impact your daily job? Because it would. Because you're going to be asked questions that you don't have to be asked if you hire a male coach. There's going to be the media. There's going to be all this stuff that you're going to have to deal with that you didn't have to deal with, and you don't have to deal with when you hire a male. And then that got them to thinking. That really got them to thinking about, shit, maybe she's right. Like, and then I felt the energy change after that. So I shot myself in the foot by being a Leah, being inquisitive, asking all those darn questions.
So what you think?
What?
You know what I thought of when they first said that Don Stelly was going to be the coach? I know it's going to sound goofy, but I was like, dang, that's like the real life Eddie. But you know, she deserving. No, we
Not
live.
political. We
That's
live.
the D block. That's the D block.
And
We
Miss
miss
D,
all action.
Miss D
Miss
got
all
honey
action.
on her chest for Don because I'm still trying to figure out
What you trying to figure
what's
out?
the connection.
I'm just figuring up a video. What we having different topics, right?
Oh, girl. Oh, okay.
He was just bringing girth to your your live.
Okay, Miss D. Miss D didn't say that, bro club. I was just trying to figure out. I thought she was glazing on Dawn. That's what I thought. I thought she was glazing on Dawn.
She said she had a new topic if you do it on the playback.
And you know what? When she
y'all
had
think?
You were glazing on Dawn?
I'm gonna glaze.
Listen, look,
pull up Kim Mulkey.
Yeah, pull up Kim. But look, that's what I'm trying to say. He's so funny.
You want interview for no NBA jobs, but go ahead.
No, I'm saying. What I was about to say. No, I'm not glazing her. But what I'm saying,
I'm messing with you, Miss D.
I thought about Eddie, but I think she would have did a good job. I think she would have did a good job.
I don't think NBA. I don't think that the NBA would be ready. So she has to make them ready. They would never be ready.
That's what she said. That's what she said. She said, but did she ask that question? She was like, are you ready to handle how the media is going to ask you all these questions about the woman coach and all that? Are you ready for that drama?
Yeah, she would have to make. She would have to.
All right.
You know what I mean? She would have to. She would have to.
Coach Tony, you kind of quiet. What you think?
Coach Tony over there sleep.
I am not asleep.
She over there comfortable. You don't hear
Coach Tony over there snoring.
Nope, not snoring. Not at all.
Reginald. Look, I think
I'm over here reading this chat.
I think Reginald, he really it's nothing personal, Reginald. Of course they won, but they lost more than they won, Sky. They had a few good years, but out of their 20 years, they've been, whack. I'm sorry.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true.
It's okay, Miss D. You got
he getting offensive. He talking about me.
Reginald, we can agree and disagree, and that's okay.
It's nothing personal. It's not. We're not taking. Yeah. We just going by what we see. We haven't seen any good basketball, and then you're gonna wind up sabotaging two of the best young players in the league. Like, come on.
They the third set of bigs though.
Injuries. Besides Errol Atkins and Camilla and Angel, what injuries? This is not like the Fever had talent, but really injuries. You can't be serious.
What happened?
He took a year because of injuries. This team is whack. What are you watching? What you watching?
Not the games, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, this is a whack ass team.
Do you know that these players was on any other team? There was role players. These was not starters, with the exception of
Rebecca Allen.
Well, but Rebecca Allen, maybe Kia Nurse, but not when she's in.
Kia Nurse was not a starter for the LA Sparks.
Well, she started some games, but she wasn't.
She was not the starter.
Right, but these are perennial bench players, role players. What are you talking about?
This league is too competitive for that roster.
Yeah.
For the starting roster and the bench, they don't have a solid either.
Yeah, they in trouble.
Then they get bringing these two new teams. They get bringing these two new teams in here. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, next year is going to be a whole different ball game. We got a lot going on.
Right. You got
until they get that CBA straight, we're going to be on a lockout. Don't expect the season to start.
Well, they're going to like that before the season start.
Right, political ill. Right.
They're gonna get that worked out before the season even starts.
I hope so. I hope so.
Well, yeah, but they're
gonna have a lockout. It's gonna be a lockout, but they're gonna have it solved before.
We gonna stand 10. I'm gonna stand 10 toes down with them too. Who I need to call? Kathy, don't block my number now. Cause it's coming.
Here she goes. She's like, oh, ADP? I don't think so.
When they make that noise, we're gonna make it higher. It's gonna take everybody in on this. Huh?
No, they're gonna say ADP, you're gonna see your number. Oh no. Brooklaw? Oh, absolutely not. Keisha? No. The ball? Oh my God.
The ball gonna crash out on them.
Right.
Listen.
These are our players' lives, years to come. And it's not sitting well. Something got to be done. Something has to
Pokey Chapman. She just had a hard coaching career. Pokey Chapman. You're right, they did.
That's the one y'all said should have been in the Hall of Fame.
No.
Oh.
That's the one that should have been still the LSU coach. If I you know, that should have been LSU coach still. They fired her on some bull crap. But hey.
You know, Saturday my Roll Tide plays early game.
Boo. It's all about the
don't play with my Roll.
No, that's true. Hey, that's true political, Leo. They have been.
And LSU play 8. What political?
But they never lost. But they never lost like this political, Leo. I'll tell you that as a Sky fan, they never was losing like.
They never looked that bad. Bad and losing.
They made history losses.
Yes. Oh my God.
Never in the history of the Chicago Sky have they lost like this. Never.
I just want Reginald to tell us what he thinks needs to be done in order for the Sky to be competitive, since he feel like everything is level set and heading in the right direction. What's going on, Reginald?
They not the same team. They won, but that was I won't say a fluke year, but most of their 20 years they've been a losing team. Stop, Reggie. Hey, then you need to keep those players.
There's Drake and then there's Kendrick.
Oh my God.
But right now in real time.
Don't start that shit, okay?
Okay, right. I hope you think that Kendrick is better than Drake. Oh, okay.
Oh man, 10 toes down.
Oh, okay.
Kendrick real. He keep it real.
No, he's right, but he's a better rapper and he write his own stuff. I don't know about Drake.
It's the way he's very he's intelligent the way he brings it.
Right.
He's got a story with it.
Right.
Same way he had a story with the NFL. If everybody paid attention to the clues and the receipts, and it was just epic.
Reggie, why you so hostile? You started acting like Skylar Diggins. You crashing out. What's the hostility, brother?
Wow, yeah.
Political Lil said they need to have a lockout, strike, and a major discrimination court.
Drink y'all talking about his team. He said he been riding for 20 years, and y'all sitting up here acting like
Reginald, breathe. right. Right, Revenue T. Listen, breathe in, breathe out.
I feel you, Reg. I feel you. I'm a Chicago in and out.
Reg, guess what? Go drink you some warm milk. Drinking some warm milk.
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that's there just for Angel. You know what I mean? Like Duvall. So I can say it because it's the real thing.
He's crashing out for real.
He's just a fan of Angel. But
okay, why are we
listen, Reginald, it's okay that we have different opinions, like I said before, but let's just respect, each other at the same time.
Right. I mean, it's just
it's okay if you want to use your figurative language or whatever, but not towards anybody on this panel. And you don't have
and
to.
We all calm and collective. Ain't nobody disrespecting nobody. It's a panel full of ladies, with the exception of Bro Claw. Like, and this is your behavior.
I don't see.
Yeah, you can say what you're free to say what you want in the chat. We just like to keep it respectful. Like, You giving your opinion, Ms. D stand 10 toes down with her opinion. And we're all entitled to our opinion.
Okay,
You can't fight opinion.
I'm not making no excuses for Reggie.
Oh, here we go.
But us Chicago people, we like the Kansas City people. You got what I'm saying? The Kansas how Kansas City is about their Chiefs.
Right.
We kind of like that about all our teams, except for the White Sox. About our teams, and I can understand him being passionate, especially going through those years of losses that we have went through, and we bared it. And what Reginald is saying, what I'm saying, I'm not speaking for him. What I'm saying is, it's a lot of new people that then came here because of Angel that don't have respect for our city and don't have respect for our organizations, and just even though they are crappy, they are, but this is a lot of people don't understand that y'all really coming from an outside eye saying, hey man, they treat people like pieces of shit, and it's the truth. And
they do. But Reggie, I understand your passion because I'm a Lions fan. Okay, I suffered through years and years of losing.
Detroit like that.
But I'm not going to do that. What you do in the chat, people tease the Lions fans all the time. You cussing people out, you kind of cussing and getting all hyped up. You don't have to do all that. You don't have to do all that because the Lions have been whacked for years. So I understand that whackness. I understand.
like Sister Tony got to go through.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
I gotta do what?
The Aints it's gonna be a rough season for you.
And I get it too, bro, Claude. My mom, she's Chicago
man.
Sky to the heart.
Right,
She been Chicago Sky since I was hooping, you know.
Right.
And I wasn't even watching it. Her and my brother been watching it for years.
Right, but you know what I'm saying.
And you can't tell her nothing.
Right,
I'm talking about you can't critique nobody on that team.
ADP political little.
She be like, y'all negative. It's like, no, the numbers don't lie, Maya. It is what it is.
Pull that coming up, political.
We got our ass.
ADP.
Jacob said, so let me get this straight. They want the players to not play in no rival where they're getting paid while the W is refusing to pay them.
That's right.
Yeah,
They do.
Kathy gotta go.
Yeah. But that's not Kathy. Yeah. Kathy is just a puppet. Kathy is a puppet.
They don't want them to play on rival?
No, they don't.
No, or overseas.
They didn't want to do it last year.
Yeah. Residency is serious, girl. That CBA is serious.
No, they didn't.
Reggie, go to sleep, baby. Go to
the
sleep.
reason why they didn't want to play in rival is because
you're doing too much.
A rival taking.
You're doing too much, Reggie.
Players, and also they paying the girls.
Come back tomorrow.
It's making them look bad because they want to still be a cheap marketed ass organization. They want the W to still pay the girls $5.50 for each basketball game that they play. So the Unrival exposes their failures, right?
Why are you cussing? Why are you getting crazy in the chat? Why? Reggie, go sleep.
Just go ahead and
log off.
Where y'all moderators at?
Go to sleep, Reggie. Good night.
The Sky ran a coon, and it's no way they could pull off a win now strategy. NBA pro style offense without elite players.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do.
No, Claude, you check your Instagram?
Let me see, baby. I'm finna check.
Jacob, this is the labor fight of the century. I can't see it not going to court battle. Kathy reps the owners, not the players.
Well, the owners hire the dang on commissioner, so she don't have no choice but to be on their side. I'm trying to say that's her job.
I seen the video today.
Yes, Jacob,
of a representative from Connecticut. I don't know exactly who the guy was, but he was speaking on behalf of the Connecticut owners, saying how the WNBA was blocking their sales. They trying to sell the team, and the W and we don't want no team in Connecticut. Right. They trying to get them to sell it to them for $250 million, I think it said.
Yeah.
Right.
And they had a sale for $325, and the W nope. So he was up there and he was speaking for a while. If you can
Mm.
find that, but he definitely put them on blast. He said, everybody in the community, I need y'all to step up because they trying to get the team moved to play out of the Hartford. Where UConn be playing used to be
I thought they
playing.
said Boston though. I thought like Boston have a team. I thought they had they want teams to be like
They changed it to something because
not why would
because
they not Boston?
they
I
were
like
saying
Boston
that
better.
they couldn't whatever the W put it into play, they couldn't move it to Boston.
That's messed
So
up.
the Hartford was the
I,
next best
they
thing, and that's what
that,
they went with.
no, I don't want it in Hartford either.
Well, that's the W said
That's
they
so
could. They had
silly.
to be within 100-mile radius
That's
of
stupid
where
because
they was at, or
Boston.
something like
I
that.
thought they said they wanted teams that had NBA teams. Hartford, come on, take it out of Connecticut, put it in a bigger city. You still in the same
But
area
the
as far as
owners want to keep. They got to sell, and they want to keep that team in that area.
I don't like that team because the way it sit, a lot of players don't like it because it's like in the middle of nowhere. You know, it's like in the middle of Connecticut. It's not like you said, Hartford is more city, but even then, it's like ain't no player. As soon as they get rid of their contract, they probably want to get the heck on out of there.
Yeah, he was saying that had
Mm,
ideally wanted the players to live downtown, and they was gonna build a practice facility down there, and everything would be within walking distance for the players. If they wanted to live down there and everything, but it was like the W blocking them, hating on them.
hmm. Well, maybe they can still get a Chicago team. Nah, we'll see. I mean,
It's
not Chicago,
crazy.
Boston. A Boston team. Yeah.
They won't let them get a Boston team because it's out of the radius that they approving.
What's up with this radius? Come on, WNBA.
Yeah, they
It's
didn't
crazy.
through all
That's so
type of
stupid.
roadblocks. They done through all type of
You want
roadblocks.
big markets. You want big markets. That's a big market team. Even if you move it to Hartford, that's not a big market.
They want them to sell it to them for 250, so they can move it to
Hmm.
wherever they want to move it to.
Right.
They don't want them to privately sell it. They to and be able to
Reggie,
let
that's
them
our
owners put it
opinion.
where they want.
That's our opinion. You want us? You tired of people on here? They what? What is she talking about?
The WNBA, the WNBA don't want the Suns to go to Boston.
That's so silly.
Sir, protect your energy and move around.
Exactly. Do
Because
you
if
want
it
to?
was up to me, you would be put out already. Because I don't even play like that.
Man, you need a time. Yeah, they thank you. Time them out for forever. No.
For real, I don't even play like that. Like we got,
We having a
it's too
conversation. You
much going
disgusting.
on in the world, Reggie, for you to
Uh,
be up
uh,
here worried about the
Right.
wrong thing.
Yeah.
exactly.
There's too much going on.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I really want to see what comes of that because I seen that today. That man, he got up there and he spoke on it, and he said we need everybody in the community to blow up the WNBA phone lines. They then took down the contact information on the website, and he was just going on, saying they can't even contact the WNBA right now to have a conversation.
That's so silly.
Yeah,
I mean,
That's
Hartford. No
crazy.
disrespect to
it
Hartford.
got real serious, I guess.
I like Boston better than Hartford. I mean, we talk about major cities. You try to get the major cities. Uh, they still want that UConn fan base, but that only work in college.
100 miles from where it's at right now. CM
Cause
23.
they like in the woods. I didn't know they was that deep in Connecticut. And nobody want to play there.
Dang.
Nobody want to play there.
That's crazy.
As soon as they get a chance to leave, they gone. As soon as Morrow and Rivers get a chance, they gone. They ain't gonna stay there.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
That's another reason why I can't wait to see what's gonna happen with this expansion next year too, because you got two teams that's gonna be picking players out. You can't
Political.
save everybody, and a lot of these teams got talent beyond a 6 man.
Right.
Hmm.
And then you got this free agency that's coming through. They got to get, I mean, yeah, the free agency and then also the draft. They got to get, included in the draft. The draft class gonna be looking decent. So, you know,
Political Lil said the WNBA was offered 425 mil for the team. They want the team sold to a previous bidder. They want the team sold to Houston's ownership group.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, but not no Hartford. Y'all playing yourself. Y'all playing yourself.
the owners of Connecticut wanted to sell it to new ownership that was gonna put it in Hartford because the WNBA put some type of restrictions on how far they can have it
That's so stupid.
from where they are right now.
That's so stupid. Instead of just taking the dang on money. That don't make damn sense.
Mm-hmm. Crazy. It's crazy, but they're
Everybody
gonna
quiet.
You said instead of taking the money, what you mean?
Yeah, they want, but they instead of letting them go through and take the money, they let the league take that money. You want to put a radius thing on it, like, come on, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, the league want to buy it for less than what they already got offers for.
That's
And if
weird.
they don't sell it to them, they like, well, you can't do this and you can't do that. So they really putting them in the corner, trying to
Right.
make them sell the W back to team so they can do whatever they want to do
We
with it.
want it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's kind of
and that's the
silly.
same thing they trying to do to the players' revenue. T.
All right, you're right.
Same,
Yeah.
well, not
They cut though. They want to sell it to probably owner NBA ownership team or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Cause the Connecticut is private.
Right, because that's the only professional sports team. You know, when you think about it, they don't have no connections to the NBA.
Yeah, right.
You know, yeah. They should never did it anyway. I know why they did it, but to put it in rural, basically Connecticut, is kind of crazy. If you was gonna have a Connecticut team, you'll put it closer to the city of Hartford. It's more city like.
Yeah, but they've been striving and surviving forever.
Yeah, but
They
players.
bought the team when ain't nobody else want it,
That's true,
Mm-hmm.
but players, you know, I'm
and
just
now they
saying
treating
players.
them
They're
like
not.
dirt.
All
That's
right.
crazy.
Yeah, because they getting too money. Well, they've been money hungry, but now they
And
really
dude kept saying we've been here and we've been loyal before the Caitlin Clark. He must have said the Caitlin Clark about 3-4 times in his little speech. Like we've been loving the NBA, the WNBA way before this hype. Basically, what he was saying.
Yeah.
Okay. It's only 105 miles. So why can't they sell it to them then? That's so silly.
It's crazy. It,
And pull up
Because they
the
want to buy it so they
there you
can
go.
do what they want to do with it. They don't want them to sell it to somebody else.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. The WNBA is slick now. They supposed to bring independent ownership in that and balance it out. Now teams going to the NBA owners only. That's crazy. They in. Whew, yeah, somebody gonna have to put a damper in these plans because these people right here.
If it's that serious, just pay the people what they want. Then,
right.
If you want it that bad, just go ahead and match that 325, or give them 335, or whatever, and just if you really want it. But they trying to lowball them in, block them from
Mm-hmm.
selling it.
In the future, all WNBA teams will be owned by NBA
And that's what they
team
want.
owners.
Yeah. And
That's
that's what
just crazy.
that's why the WNBA had problems before, because there was no independent ownership, and then a lot of these NBA teams just mistreated the WNBA teams as far as investing in it. So I don't like that idea that all of them had to be owned by NBA teams. So that's
And
the
this
reason why my shock ain't there. That's the reason why the comments ain't there, because the ownership of of the Rockets and the ownership of the Pistons, like, well, we don't want to own this no more, so we're just gonna disband it. So it's gonna be a lot of teams that's gonna be disbanded again. I don't like that.
This is crazy.
So the expansion teams that's coming next year, they owned by NBA owners.
Yep. That was one of the reasons why they didn't get Nashville. Because it's gonna be independent. They don't have no sports teams besides maybe the Tennessee Titans, but not the basketball team. They don't have a basketball team connected to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we are 4 hours in.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And I don't know if I should lay down and take this 30-minute power nap or not.
Ooh, 30 minutes. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Tony went to sleep. Tony, bro, Claude, y'all sleep.
I take my son to school, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
so we be up.
I'm not too long got off work. That's how I'm rocking with y'all, but I gotta get up early myself.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Not super early, but early enough.
It don't stop rolling. You be tired and still rolling. I'll be gosh.
Bring up that last comment. I like
which one? Political? Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
She said, see, when real money comes in, it's white control that steps on protecting white men's pockets.
Yeah.
Political
be dropping them gems. she be
right, because them owners of Connecticut definitely ain't no white men, so they ain't protected at all.
The league fronted like it was progressive, and now we see it's the same old capitalist model.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. They know how to try to reel people in, but this is why they gotta stand 10 toes down with the CBA. Far as that part, when it comes to the team and all that kind of stuff, it's too many hands in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss D. Connecticut is owned by Indian tribe.
Yep, it's connected to the casino. That's why they call themselves the Sun, Mohegan Sun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, guys, we can ready to close this shop up. So pretty Tony, bro, Claude, let's get it, guys. We just want to thank everybody for chiming in on tonight on this D super.
They still woke? They still woke? I know Bro Claude still woke.
Bro Claude working. So pretty Tony. Look, she done put her dog to sleep, and look, they relax, and she gone too. She gonna say tomorrow, I fell asleep on you guys. Right. You know how people say, you be like, Sister Tony, you up? Yeah,
that's right.
Girl.
20 toes down. Yep.
Right. And we was having a sleep over there, had mustard and ketchup and everything all on their face.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember them days, remember tea.
She just woke back up. Dang, she wins. We've been on so long.
You know what? Girl, we holding it down. We can ready to go. She wins for real. Because we gonna be in somebody's chat tomorrow. Me and Miss Z gonna be asleep.
She missed everything. Well, it's 4 hours, so try to don't watch it. I mean, it's hard to watch the 4 hour. I understand a 4 hour live, but I'm sorry. But we got some good conversation. We was being silly.
Yeah, you never know what you gonna get and stuff like that. And I think it's a game tomorrow. I think the Players Club going over a game tomorrow. Somebody play tomorrow.
Yeah,
it's 2 games tomorrow. Dallas and who Dallas playing? Dallas playing.
Dang, it's 2. Oh, so it's like a double hit. They're not playing at the same time, are they, Revenue T? Because they're good for doing that.
No, I don't think they're playing at the same time.
Sparks
Dallas playing Atlanta at 7:30, and then Indiana playing
Sparks.
The Sparks at 10.
Yeah.
So I'm happy they ain't stacked them up like that.
Yeah, the Dream gonna be on the mission because they lost that last game.
Yeah.
And I don't know about the Sparks and stuff, but I think that the Sparks is a good for an upset. I think
they could play with anybody, they not consistent. You be like, okay, what you gonna get out of them? They got a whole bunch of talent. Like,
well,
I don't know.
They on the LA. They'll get it. It's crunch time now, Miss D.
Yeah.
So they're not. I think they're gonna play. I believe they're gonna play hard.
All right. There.
I mean, at this point, you seen how Skylar and them did. Like they were playing the championship game today. That's how these teams got to come out and bring it.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Yeah.
have to do
The
that
way they
every.
play today is the way they need to be playing.
They're not consistent, just like a lot of these teams. They up and down.
Mhm.
Only consistent teams been like the Aces. Everybody else been up and down and up and down and up
The
and down.
Well, the
Aces.
Aces got to be
The
careful too
Aces started
because
off looking crazy.
They did.
I got sick of them.
right, but
I'm
Revenue
gonna say
they've been
the
doing it
Lynx
this
probably the
season.
only team that's really been consistent. The
Yeah,
Lynx.
they've been
Injuries.
playing like that at the beginning of the season too. I was like, what's going on with the Aces? Even before they've been like that. So then they get a hitter, but they better watch out.
Atlanta ain't been bad either. They've been pretty consistent too.
Only thing about the Aces, reason why I don't trust the Aces is not the starters, it's the bench. You know, they don't have enough bench players, enough scorers on the bench to help. But we'll see. But
Yeah, because they're gonna have to keep. They're gonna have to keep fighting because they underestimated Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like when they play, oh, we're gonna just come in here and whoop their butt. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna have to fight. We just gonna take it easy. We're gonna do our thing and be out.
All right.
They had to fight for that.
All right, they did.
So that's how they gotta. That's why they gotta do that with every team. Because when you go in there thinking, oh, okay, we can do this. We got this.
All right.
Those be the upset teams. But,
That was
okay.
almost Phoenix tonight though against the Sky. To be honest.
Yeah.
I know. Revenue T, you already know.
The ref did some kind of strange stuff that could have really helped this Sky, but they wind up hurting them.
Yeah, that was a definitely. It was
That
a
foul.
slap in our face. It was
They didn't
slap
call it
in
a
our
foul,
face.
but they gave Alyssa Thomas a 2 anyway. Like
Yeah.
I'm like that should not be anything. If you're gonna do that, just jump the ball up.
Right. You can't take it back after they done played the game and everybody.
Right.
You know, social gonna light it up. One thing about social media, they don't miss a beat. They catch everything, and they gonna say that about their play. That's how I be like.
Some people they must be recording the game from the time that they tip off because they don't miss a beat, boy.
They don't. It'd be right on Twitter.
It be
You're like,
all
dang.
on
Reels. It'd be on TikTok. It'd be on
They
everything.
don't miss
Instagram, the gram.
nothing. They play old Angel didn't want to wear the shirt, boy. They hit that
right.
off the back. Everything. Skylar, they got Skylar up there going around already. But I know she didn't do the slide. I mean, it hit. Look, Revenue T, I think we're doing it. Look, while the game's still playing.
Yeah, they don't miss a beat.
No, they don't. All right, ladies. Thank you,
All
Revenue
right.
T.
I appreciate you having me at ADP.
Came up here tonight.
Thank you, Revenue T, Broclaw, Tony,
For
chat,
sure.
everybody, everybody.
Miss D crazy self. I'll catch y'all on the next time though.
All
Okay,
right,
Reverend T, thank you for showing up. Look at big girl to my y'all still up. She went to sleep twice.
Oh, damn.
All right, guys.
Go to work.
Have a good night and stay safe. We'll see y'all in the chats tomorrow.
All right, peace, y'all.
Okay, peace out.